Hello, sorry, my mic was again messed up. I'm sorry if the music got really loud and doubled for a second. I of course updated OBS right before streaming. I'm sorry if that was very dramatic. Hi friends, it's good to see y'all. I miss you guys this weekend. How are y'all doing today? How was everybody's weekend? Andy, welcome in. Congrats on being first today. How are you? It's good to see you. Eugene, welcome in. Congrats on being second first. It's good to see you as well. Andy, thank you for your ticket. Eugene, thank you for your ticket. A2, welcome in. How are you? Obi-Wan, welcome in. Mooney! Stumbles acutely. Mooney, thank you so much for resubbing with your Prime for 13 months. Oh my gosh, I saw you catch a Pokemon in the Discord the other day, and I was like, is that actually Mooney in the flesh? Mooney, it's so good to see you. How have you been? Thank you so much for resubbing with your Prime. Obi-Wan, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Toji, welcome in. How's it going? Eric, hello. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Cobra, welcome in. How are you doing today? Icarus, welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you for your ticket. Over, hello. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Phoenix, welcome in. How's it going? Matsuke, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? Ghoul, welcome in. How are you? Icarus, you're back on your Xenoblade X grind after 3 months away. You didn't beat it, but you're back, baby. Let's go. I hope you're liking it. Icarus, I think when you asked that, what that song was, I think it was like Hydro City Zone. The playlist that I use, I mean, it's obviously video game music, but they don't use their proper names since I guess they're remixes. But I don't know if Hydro City Zone means anything to you, but hopefully. Mattermind, welcome in. How are you? Manda! Manda, you gave me a fright. Manda, how are you? Angie, welcome in. How are you? When you wake up at 5 a.m. and drive to work only to realize you don't have to go in today. 5 a.m. Yeah, that's no, but also yes. Were you able to sleep more after at least? And what are you gonna do today now that you have a day off? Kristen, thank you for your ticket. DZ, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Amanda, thank you for your ticket. How are you today? Toji, welcome in. How are you? Nice job on the trivia, Amanda. Toji, Andy, Icarus, Matsuke, Angie, Cobra, and A2. Let's go. Rice, welcome in. How are you? Cheese balls, welcome in. How are you doing today? Lion, welcome in. How are you? Walnut, hello. How are you? Hello, all you lovely people. Void, welcome in. How's it going? Mooney, again, hello. It's so good to see you. Frog Dude, welcome in. How are you? Lux, food poisoning day 4. Oh my god, that's unusual to have food poisoning that long, right? Do you know what it was that you ate? I'm so sorry. I hope you're staying hydrated. I think that's probably the most important thing when you're experiencing that. But I hope you feel better. That's so awful. I'm so sorry you're experiencing that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I did have fun at AT's. So we didn't stream on Sunday because I was on my way back from AT's in Chicago, and it was so fun, so fun. Mooney, you're good. You've been really busy with work and uni, but some drama happened at work, and you're free from the shackles of that job now. You hadn't forgotten about y'all, though. I would talk to my best friend about you like I knew you personally, Mooney. That's so sweet. It's really good to have you here. I didn't, there's no like pressure to hang out here, but whenever any of you guys like pop out for a bit, I do think of you guys. So not in the way that like you should be here, but like just in the way that I hope you are all doing well. Oh, it's Sonic music. Hi Sophia, welcome in. You might try to do some editing or play Donkey Kong. Have you played it at all yet, Angie, the new game? Hi Colin, welcome in. It was amazing. It was so fun. Miracle Boy, welcome in. Frog Dude, hello. It was a Lay's sour cream and onion. Oh my gosh, it was just chips. I feel like whenever I think of food poisoning, it's usually from me. I'm so happy that you're recovering now. I mean, seriously, what a pain. Good afternoon, or because here in northern Germany, we don't like to talk that much. Moin. Hi Cobb, welcome in. How are you? It's so fun. The new Donkey Kong looks really, really fun. I like the new Donkey Kong makes me wish that I had a Switch too, but not enough to justify the price just yet. But I do know whenever I get a Switch 2, I will want that game for sure. Andy, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Mooney. Mooney friend, I love that. Thank you. Andy, I hope you're doing well. How was everybody's weekend? You're so excited about Mario Paint making a comeback? Wait, oh yeah, I think I saw like one Blue Sky post about that, but I literally just saw the words Mario Paint and then I kept scrolling because I actually don't really know what that is. You hope it would with the Switch 2 mouse control. Apparently you can use a USB mouse. So what is Mario Paint? Like, I'm picturing Microsoft Paint, but I don't know if that's right. It looks cute. Is it like a coloring book? Well, I don't know actually, because like when I googled it, it came up with like a music staff game. Honestly, the friendships I make in Twitch chats mean so much more to me. I think about the ones from years ago and wonder how they're doing. I love that. Hi Sophia, I hope you're doing well. You don't know if you want to buy Donkey Kong or wait for Pokemon ZA. Yeah, both have the same amount of interest for me, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's a problem too, because they are really expensive games. It's like you kind of have to weigh it out. But wait, did anybody watch the Pokemon Presents? I think that was actually a week ago today. I know it was on a stream day for me, but I think it started like an hour before my stream because I was like, that's too early. I don't want to stream that. But did anybody watch that? Colin, thank you for your ticket as well. Angie, you're having fun with Donkey Kong. Yeah, now they know you too. Nacho, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Buy Switch 2, play Donkey Kong. Tuska, welcome in. How are you? I kind of want to wait until for Switch 2 that's like a special edition as well, because I remember I was so jealous of the people that had the Animal Crossing Switch, and I think there's a Zelda Switch too. I mean, a Zelda Switch as well, which I think it's cool. Imagine they make a Tomodachi Life Switch too. I don't think they will, but imagine it. I'm imagining it and it looks really, really cool in my head. It was an art music game for Super NES back in the 90s. Came with a mouse. Oh, that's so fun. That sounds fun. Do we know the price of it yet? Because I feel like as fun as that sounds, maybe it shouldn't be as much as like the Donkey Kong game. The best part of Mario Paint is the music part. So you can like make your own music in it. Hi Taffer, welcome in. I haven't practiced the bass really since stream on Friday, but it's going well. I've just been out of town, so yeah. Actually, on my stream on Friday, I don't know what I did, but my middle finger on my right hand, so like on my strumming hand, there was like a piece of my finger missing. like a piece of my finger pad missing, and it was really sore. And it's actually, I guess it's a callus now, because it's actually like there's still a spot there, but it's a callus now. So I get baby's first callus. I just don't remember, like I used to do like gymnastics and stuff, and I don't remember calluses being formed by like first an indent in the skin. Hi Kirsty, get Donkey Kong. I already want to. Sophia, I'm glad that you're doing fine. It's good to see you. Taffer, thank you for your ticket. You watched a Pokemon Direct, it actually made you a little less interested. Oh, how come? They showed Mega Dragonite. Ooh. Vivman, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, the Animal Crossing Switch, your dream. It's so cute. Legends Arceus was introducing the fully open world mechanics before the main series became fully open, so that was exciting. The ZA trailer didn't seem like it was showing anything new. Oh, just more game. Okay, I can understand that. Hi Raz, welcome in. I love your shark emote. I actually can only see it as Tom now from Tom and Jerry, but I miss the days when I thought it was a shark. I'm not a big Pokemon fan, but I also don't like monkeys. So they both look like fun games. Yeah, I totally get that, Icarus. Yeah. Why not a Cyberpunk 2077 Switch 2? Shujin will come in. Wait, did they say that Cyberpunk is gonna be able to be played on the Switch 2? I remember buying like a sticker cover thing, yeah, to turn yours into the AC Switch. I think I had a skin for my Switch at some point, but then I ended up taking it off because I don't really like skins too much. I remember back when I had like an iPhone 4, I used to get skins for it, and it made it look really cute, but I would eventually always get sick of it. Oh, they re-released the original, oh, on SNES Online. Oh, that's actually really fun. If you didn't practice playing music, did you at least practice listening to music? I did. And what was really cool is actually at the 80s concert, they had a live band and they showed them and they all had little solos, all the musicians, including the bassist. And we all went crazy for the bassist. I would say the most disappointing part about the 80s concert was that the bassist didn't break his hand, so that I couldn't sub in for him at the concert. You know, that was only the real bummer of the weekend. Nova, welcome in. How are you? Your fingers are trash from years of guitar. I know. I don't like mind calluses, but it was just really annoying on Friday when it was sore. Wish I caught End of Ghost, but I literally got hit with a flash flood. Oh my god, is everything okay? The weather here in Ohio has been wild, like really, really wild. It's like today I think there's a heat advisory again, and yesterday it was really hot too. Like the feels like for the past couple days got up to like 105 again, and then it also has been storming. It feels like I literally can't catch a break, especially because it's like the power goes out when it's too hot because everybody's running their AC and the power grids aren't built for that. And then it's also like the power goes out when it's thundering because of the wind and the trees on the power lines and whatnot. So it's literally like, I really hope that my power stays on for a stream today. Baby's first callus, watch out. Here it comes. Your hope is that Nintendo is working on a new Mario Paint. Oh, and using this to gauge interest. That would be really, really cool. Little C, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Mooney, thank you for your ticket as well. Not the shark. Taylor, welcome in. How are you? Oh, Cyberpunk is already on the Switch too. I didn't know that. Have we heard about how it's running? Because isn't Cyberpunk, I don't think it's buggy anymore, but when it was released, it was really buggy, right? The most disappointing thing was that I had to leave all my boyfriends. Okay, yeah, that's true. That was the most disappointing thing, is that we had to leave San and Yo-sang and literally all of the boys. I mean, wishes for performers to injure themselves. Yes, this is merch from the concert. I got an 80s jersey. I got San's. Where's my phone? It came with this little photo of him. Amazing. And Kristen also got a baseball cap that I was also using. Luke, welcome in. How are you? Nina, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Decent bit of stuff got totaled, but thankfully, oh my gosh, I was able to save most of it. I'm so sorry. Yeah, these storms have been a lot. Yeah. Hundreds here in Texas for the past week. How is Texas? Texas does get humid too, doesn't it? Also, help desk, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Luke, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket as well. Neurotic, welcome in. How are you today? It's good to see you. Pino, welcome in. How's it going? If The Witcher 4 comes to the Switch 2, there could be a Witcher themed. Whoa, Switch 2, a Switcher 2. Yeah, crazy storms last night. Yeah, I can't remember. I don't think our power went out yesterday, but I know that like basically I've been trying to keep the power cut to my PC the entire time that I'm not using it, just in case the power goes out, because it's been through a lot. My PC has been through a lot with the power outages. Jonathan, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Little C, I'm doing good. I'm glad that you're doing good too. I know the jersey is nice. It's actually, my only complaint about it is that like compared to, like my brother played football in high school and his jerseys were so soft, but this jersey is like not soft. But it's fine with a shirt underneath, and it is pretty cool merch. I like it. Is your Cyberpunk running? Better go catch a good one. Like, also welcome in. Yeah, it says 80s, and then I think it's got his number 10. AT's D's? Exactly, Luke. Taylor, thank you for lurking. Good luck at work. I hope it goes well. You are so cool. Life's been good. The concert was really good. I was like exhausted. I mean, I don't live in Illinois, so we had to kind of trek all the way to Chicago. We drove there Saturday morning. The concert was Saturday night, and then we got brunch and just came home Sunday. And I was so dead. The drive home was awful. It's not even that long. It's like, I don't know, like 5-6 hours-ish. But Indiana, I have to have a conversation with you. Because I'm so sorry if anybody's from Indiana, but you are now my least favorite state out of all 50. It sucks. It sucks to drive through Indiana. I hated it because as soon as we got off the Ohio Turnpike, which I guess is like maybe a fancy turnpike, like the Ohio Turnpike is nice. As soon as we got off it and entered Indiana, it was like potholes, uneven roads galore, and nearly the entire turnpike was just one lane because of construction. So it was just so monotonous and awful. Me, when you said you forget your song and then you became one of your favorites, I was changed by that concert. The lights definitely flickered during the storms last night here. Isn't it annoying? Pino, I'm glad that you're doing good. If Reddit is to be believed, Cyberpunk 77 runs better than PS4 X1, but worse than PC. Interesting. Oh, Pino, you watch those too? That's funny. Maybe it needs a few watches. Yeah, that's true. So I actually didn't get the merch at the show, which I'm grateful for. Right when we got to Chicago, they had a pop-up shop, and I've never been to a pop-up shop. This was my first K-pop concert experience in general. So I felt a little bit like a fish out of water. Maybe not that. I felt like a boomer. I felt like a boomer because for the pop-up shop, you can like order on the app, but you needed to be within a mile of the shop. So that alone was confusing and I didn't like it. But I actually was able to do it. And I'm happy that I did it because there was no merch left at the concert. But the jersey, this was like $90. I can't remember how much the hat was. The hat was maybe like $20. So yeah, it's kind of insane. But I'm happy that I got it at the pop-up shop because Kirsty said that it goes all to like them, not like as if you were to buy it online somewhere. Kevin, thank you so much for resubbing for 8 months. Also, welcome in. It's me, a boomer. Indiana sucks eggs, like actually. I know, rip in Indiana. No one is from Indiana. Okay, that's a thing. Like I live in Ohio. I live like literally right next door to Indiana, and I've never met anybody from Indiana. I've met people who have gone to Indiana University, but I've never met anyone from Indiana. Like, are you guys okay in there? Are we okay? Gotta love the turnpike. The Ohio Turnpike is nice. It's making me so grateful now after having driven in Indiana. Alana, welcome in. It's good to see you. How are you? Zay, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Kevin, thank you for your ticket as well. Had rewatched Cloverfield. Oh, and started to appreciate it even more. Just love kaiju-like type movies. I can't remember I've seen that. That's like the Apocalypse movie, right? Ooh, I can't remember if I've seen that. I know like a few of my friends loved that movie though. Man, I can't remember. Like a fresh boomer out of water. Exactly. Pruny even. 30 hitting you hard. It is San's jersey. Alana, did yours also come with the photo thing? Because I put him in my phone. It probably would have costed way more at the event. Yeah, I'm actually not sure. I also watch your videos on your name. Oh, really? Thank you for watching those. I appreciate it. Oh, is it Kersey? Thank you. Sounds like my small city, bad roads, and work being done everywhere you go. That's why I'm a homebody. I don't mind, like, I think just the most annoying thing, it's not even like the quality of the roads. It's the fact that one, there was only one lane on the highway for hours, and we were behind like 18-wheeler trucks too, so it was just so monotonous. And then also we went to a rest stop on our way back, and their gas like wasn't working. We luckily didn't need gas. We had like a quarter tank left, but we were like, might as well fill up anyway so we don't have to stop again super soon. And then I guess everybody at the pumps, their cards were getting declined, and somebody went in and apparently was like, yeah, their system is down, so none of us could get gas. And it was fine for us, but there was this woman at the pump next to us, and she was like, I don't have enough gas to get to the next rest stop. It was just awful. Indiana, you did not make a good impression on me. Thank you for the follow. Is Indiana not real, so the Pacers are not real? Perhaps. Why does everyone roast Ohio when Indiana exists? Exactly! Like, whenever I go to another state and it's worse than Ohio, I'm like, hello! Yoo-hoo! Let's shift our attention. Oh my gosh, my chat is doing that thing where it's not letting me scroll. Okay. The concept of Indiana is just an urban legend. Yes, except I was there. You know what? That actually could make sense. It was like a no-sleep story. Maybe the construction was to make the Indiana Turnpike better. It could be. It could be, Nina. Yeah, you got a photo card too. Wait, which jersey do you have again, Alana? Is it Sunquas? I honestly feel like the only things that happen in Indiana are sports. Oh yeah, NASCAR. Yeah. The Indiana NASCAR. What is that called again? I totally forgot that was the Indy. It's just called like the Indy, right? I forgot that was Indiana. You're a Gen X by birth year, but just 1 year before the beginning of millennials. I feel more like a millennial than Gen X. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel like I'm very much a millennial. Like, I'm not even on the border or anything, but I've always had, like, my best friends have always been, like, Gen Z millennial border. And I feel like that kind of makes me that way, too. I also feel like it's different. I don't know. I feel like it's different depending on who you hang out with. 10 Cloverfield Lane is also great. Oh, I think I've heard of that, too. I know, that poor woman. I know, I felt so bad for her because she was also so nice. Like, she was, like, I was in the car and Kristen was filling up gas, but she was, like, also making eye contact with me. Like, she just seemed like a nice lady. But yeah, hopefully the system went back up. It was just such an awful rest stop as well, because it was it was a tiny 7-Eleven, and I think they only had like 1 or 2 workers, and the bathroom was tiny. It was just not fun. Why don't we roast Idaho? That's true. I'll be honest, I had no idea where Indiana is. Hopefully someone helped her by siphoning gas from their car. Yeah, I was wondering, like, if we could have done that, but we also only had a quarter tank. That's why I always keep some cash money. Well, even for cash, it wasn't working. Like, their entire system was down somehow for gas. But yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Very Indiana out of 10. You got Mingies on Amazon, but now you want another one? You should get another one. Saxy, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Josh, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 17 months. Oh my gosh, that's so long. Thank you. How are you doing today? Also, thank you. Alana supped the Yunho juice and won't go back. I know. I think it's funny. I've been seeing some TikToks that it's like, my bias before the ATEEZ concert is this, and then my bias after the concert is this. Except actually, I've only seen one TikTok like that, and it was like a teenage girl and her father. I can't remember who the father's bias was. I want to say it was Mingy. I didn't realize you had to go through it to get to Indiana. Yeah, I mean, Illinois, yeah. Yeah, Ohio is bordered on the left by Indiana, south is Kentucky, and on the right is Pennsylvania. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hi, Sephiroth. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, you didn't have anything to siphon. Yeah. The one time I was in Indiana, you got some racist comments roughly an hour there. May or may not be for me. Yeah, I do feel like I mean, Ohio can be like that too, for sure. It depends on where you are. I feel like it depends, like, the more populated an area is, like the city and whatnot, it's usually less that way in the Midwest. Party time, welcome in. How are you? Also, thank you for the bits. Welcome in. How are you? You just don't leave it until you're nearly out of fuel. I know. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Unfortunately, that woman did leave it until the last possible moment. Yeah, you love those TikToks. Dads love Mingy. It's true. You're doing good back in northern Kentucky for a celebration of life. Forgot how boring my hometown is. Oh my gosh, that's funny that we're like kind of talking about it. You flew to Chicago from Cleveland a couple years ago. I think we were in the air for like 40 minutes. Yeah, actually, when I went to China, my first layover was in Chicago. Actually, usually layovers are in Chicago because like Ohio doesn't have great airports. But the Chicago airport I love. I actually love Chicago in general. I think it's a great city. I don't like the parking. The parking, I dare say, is worse than San Francisco. Like, actually. Like, the streets, maybe not the parking, but the streets are more overwhelming than San Francisco. I think it's because it's, like, more condensed, whereas San Francisco is, like, so spread out. It's me. I'm dad. I had a really deep conversation last week with a friend about another friend of mine that I care about a lot. It was much needed, and I realized that it may be time to cut him off. It's really sad to admit that he hasn't been a good friend. You know what? That's actually, first of all, great that you had that conversation with them, but also, I totally get that. I feel like throughout life, you kind of realize that some friends aren't meant to be your friend forever, and that's okay. It's always sad, but it's good that you're taking care of yourself and like valuing your own expectations, I guess. Yeah, Bible states are really aggressive. Yeah. Wait, what is the Bible Belt again? It's like the South, like Kentucky, in that place, right? Manda, when she sees a K-pop man whose name begins with mean. Wait, who are the other people? The concert narrowed down my biases to San and Mingy. San will always be my bias. He was just so amazing. Sometimes I was like, this is literally just San's concert. Because he was just hamming it up. Like, they're all kind of hams. All of them are hams, of course. But San is just such a ham. And I was there for it. I think I shared this in Discord. It's one of the pictures that I took. But of course I'll show it again. That's San. That's whose jersey I have. Parking here can be a nightmare. Yeah, maybe it was just where we were. We only really had to park like where the pop-up shop was. And that honestly wasn't bad. But the streets just felt like narrow. But where our hotel was, that was awful. And the hotel did not have the instructions of where to go and stuff. You're traveling to New York City next weekend to see My Chemical Romance? Neurotic, that's so exciting. I'm so jealous. I hope you have a good time. Chicago doesn't have enough wind for you. You own a car, still Uber sometimes just to avoid parking? Yeah, I think like Haley met up with us and they were saying that they sometimes do that. Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, North Carolina, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Texas. Oh, that's a Bible Belt. Texas, I feel... So I've only been to Texas a couple times. I've been to San Antonio for my cousin's wedding, like back in 2010. I loved San Antonio. I loved that city. It was so pretty and fun. And I liked it there. And I went to Austin last year. And that was nice too. I feel like, again, with like most states, maybe like the closer you are to a city, the better it is. San shocked me. I was like, what? Oh, Mingyu 17. It is really tough. A year ago, we were talking about getting matching tattoos with another friend of ours, talking about starting a business together and having lots of good memories, but I just realized it's not worth it. That's totally fair. And also, it doesn't have to be forever, you know? Like maybe your lives just don't line up right now, but maybe they will down the line. Don, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Yeah, big ham energy. Out of all those states, I've only ever been to Kentucky, North Carolina, and Texas. Tennessee has Nashville, right? People are so into Nashville right now. Dorito built song. Looks like Texas and North Carolina. I got into ATs because in 2020, people want to stop talking about how good of a performer Son is. He is amazing. Yeah, so handsome. They're hams. They're more than just pieces of meat. Toji, good luck. Oh my god. Stay cool. Stay hydrated. Thank you for lurking. I know, Kirsty, I'm so excited for you to be able to see them again, especially because you saw them before the Golden Hour album, right? You might live in the Bible Belt if you see signage for Buc-ee's every half a mile. I've never been to a Buc-ee's. I won't drive in town. Yeah, you usually take a bus. Texas does have some great theme parks and some cool cities, but it's so big that it also has all the tiny church, and football towns. Texas has those evangelical cults. I can see how easy it is to get trapped into it. Yeah, I watch a lot of, I know I've mentioned her before, but one of my favorite YouTube channels, her name is Jen, and her channel is called Fundy Fridays, and she talks about, like, fundamentalist Christians and that kind of stuff. It's interesting stuff. It's not what I'm into, but I'm interested in how people like live like that. Just finished throwing out 35 boxes and trashes for work, sweating. How was the concert? The concert was really fun. Jeff, I hope work is going well for you. Tough work stretch. Good luck, Don. I hope you get to rest soon. Nashville is a fun city. Yeah, great for a weekend getaway. Yeah, and I feel like it's becoming like the music capital more than like LA. Like, I know a lot of people into music are moving to Nashville rather than LA. Like, even like I was like, oh, like country people? No, it's like everything now. Scrap, welcome in. 7 whole years of Bunchon. No way. Scrap, thank you so much for resubbing for 7 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Nashville was pretty great last I went. Maybe I'll have to go. It can't be that far. The only thing I know about Tennessee is Hannah Montana. And are you from Tennessee because you're the only 10 I see? Yes. Oh yeah, you saw them before Lemon Drop and In Your Fantasy. In Your Fantasy was really, really good live. Since it's like a festival, I don't think they'll do the solo stages. Yeah, that makes sense. You're excited to see the new titles. Nashville isn't what it used to be. The Nashville subreddit about people cheating on bachelorette parties. Oh god. Yeah, a lot of people go there for bachelorettes, I think. Neurotic, thank you so much for converting from a Prime to a Tier 1. I appreciate it, Neurotic. Thank you. I hope you continue to enjoy your sub badge and the emotes. Adrian, welcome in. Oh, he was in the Fires of Pompeii. Why was it like everybody was in that? Yeah. Yeah, Amy was also in that. Adrian, I hope you're doing well. You heard LA is getting more poo-poo. A-dubs, welcome in. I've actually never been to LA. Sometimes I'm like, it would be cool to go there just to see how like these LA people live. Mookie! Thank you so much for 10 gifted subs. Holy cow, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, and thank you for also subbing. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. If you guys got a gifted sub, I hope you like it. Mookie, thank you so much. That's incredibly generous. And thank you for subbing for yourself as well. I hope you enjoy your sub badge and the emotes. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I've never been to LA, but I feel like I would want to mainly for the restaurants, honestly. I feel like people always talk about the restaurants, but it also sounds crazy expensive. I did play Expedition 33. We finished that before we started Ghost of Tsushima. When you lived in Oklahoma, you were at a cafe one day and there was a Bible study group seated at a nearby table talking very earnestly about how to save their one friend's soul because she only goes to church once a week, which shocked the whole group to learn. Oh my gosh, only once a week? Wow. A sub sounds so good. I'm so hungry. Just at work, which is quiet, maybe too quiet. Oh gosh, like the beginning of a horror story quiet. Aw, thank you, Mookie. I appreciate it. Thank you again. You liked visiting LA? I feel like maybe with LA, my only reason to feel hesitant is like I feel like if I go there, I need to know specifically where to go. Like I feel like a lot of cities, like when I go to Chicago, when I went to Pittsburgh, San Francisco, I feel like you can just like go and like figure it out when you're there. You can like walk around and stuff. But I feel like with LA, since people always talk about the awful traffic, you need to have like a plan before you go. But maybe that's just like wrong of me to think that. You want to try In-N-Out Burger? You've never had In-N-Out? I think, I mean, I've definitely had In-N-Out, but they have it in more places than just LA. I don't really want to go to LA. I've never been, but it seems fake. I'd rather go to San Francisco is my favorite city. Sacramento, it seems chill. Sacramento, I've actually never been to. In the Bay Area, I've only been like very right next to San Francisco, like Oakland, Santa Cruz, which I guess is a little bit of distance, and like places across the Golden Gate Bridge. You miss Porto's Bakery in LA, it's so good. Wait, for some reason, I thought they had it in more places. Hold on. Why did I think they had that in Boston? I got a really good... Maybe I'm thinking of a New York thing. When I went to Boston, I went to a bakery. And I brought cookies for my brother because he happened to see me on his anniversary with his wife. LA is pretty fun. I'm going back in October for a wedding. Ooh, that's exciting. That's a good time for a wedding too. Yeah, it's been a bit too easy lately. Oh gosh, I hope everything is okay. Yes, Ghost of Tsushima. One of your favorite YouTubers is Sciman Dan. Among other things, he debunks young Earth creationists. Oh, that's interesting. Blue, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Cody, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Simi Valley is okay. Oh, you're from Sacramento. I know a lot of people from Sacramento. I've just never been there. What exactly is a potato ball? I don't know, but that sounds good. I love potatoes. Wait, the cheese rolls, guava pastries, potato balls? Ooh, that sounds good. As someone who grew up in a Christian house that wasn't a strict one, your family accepted all lifestyles, and such the last time you went to church was 10 and 15. You're thankful your family wasn't the type to be extreme and hateful on others. Yeah, 100%. I feel really lucky too, because when I was growing up, we went to church every weekend, but I never liked it. And I don't know. I was quite an introvert and shy when I was a kid, so there was like youth group that you could go to or Sunday school. I hated it. I was so annoyed by all the kids there. I don't know why, but I was always really annoyed by the kids. So I would not go to Sunday school, and I would instead sit with my parents in the pews, and I would just color the whole time. We didn't go to like, I wasn't raised Catholic or anything, so it was very, like, nobody cared that I was there coloring. And then when I was old enough, like maybe like 13 or something, I could choose to stay home, which was nice. And my dad also got a stalker at church, so we eventually just stopped going. I'm picking your tomatoes. You grew tomatoes, Blue? How big are they? It's like mashed fried potato with meat. Oh, that sounds so good. Nacho, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? People forget that we are the capital of California. Yeah, I know. I feel like a lot of people don't even know that. You would love to go to Portugal? Let's all go. Louisiana doesn't have In-N-Out. Yeah, I'm trying to think how east, like, the In-N-Out begins. Is it, like, does Arizona have In-N-Out? I feel like they do, because I had some friends in college from Arizona, and they were, like, they didn't care about In-N-Out, like, because they already had it. Great, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? What's in Portugal on the 27th of September? Is that the festival? Emmy at 8. Oh, these dang kids are too loud. Yeah. I don't have a problem with religious people. It's missionaries I don't like. Yes, okay. There's been we get Jehovah's Witness all the time, and it bothers me. I know I've shared this story before, but one time when I was in high school, I was literally like 16. I remember because I was driving home from school in the car that I had when I like first learned how to drive. I was 16 or 17 years old. I was driving home from school, and when I was pulling into my parents' driveway, there was a van pulling out, and like immediately I was like, that's weird, because I always know like who's going to be at my house and that's not a car that I recognize. And so when I was going to pull in, they pulled up next to me. They rolled down their window. It was like a family. It was like a woman with like a grandma, and I think there was another person there too. I can't remember if they were a man or a woman. And they rolled down their window and they were like, "Hi, like, are you George's daughter?" I was like, "Yes." And they were like, "Oh, we're friends of your father's. Can you give this to him?" And I'm thinking the worst, because I'm like, what the hell? Like, first of all, respectfully, and I don't think I think my dad would laugh if I said this. It's not mean. First of all, my dad doesn't really have friends. so immediately I'm like, what the hell is going on? Because my dad, like, this was also when he was working, and he would be at work from like 5 a.m. in the morning to like 8 or 9 p.m. every day. So I'm like, oh my God, did something happen to my dad? Like, I was really scared. I was really scared of what was happening. And then I get in, and I don't think my parents are home, so I like call my parents, and I'm like, they said that they were friends of like dad, and they just gave me this pamphlet, and I remember it wasn't obviously Jehovah's Witness. It was like about fire safety, and then on the back it was like Jehovah's Witness. And my dad was like, yeah, I've never, like, they've come to our house before, but they're not our friends. And I'm like, how predatory is that they're telling a minor that they're friends with my dad? Like, that's actually terrifying. And then, so that was like my first experience with Jehovah's Witness that I absolutely hated them for. And then when I worked at Apple, one time Jehovah's Witness came in, and they were using church money to buy like the newest iPhones and like the computer, and they were just talking to each other like, oh, do you want that one? I'm like, what the hell is going on? I did not trust it at all. Yes, Arizona does have In-N-Out. It's overrated. I like In-N-Out, but it's not my favorite. Stalker at church. Yeah, my dad, unfortunately, had a stalker at church. It was really unfortunate. Nacho, hello. Oh, Texas has one. Also, good morning, Clark. Thank you for watching that. How are you today? Oh, you've been to Portugal. That's so cool. In-N-Out is taking over. You remember when it was California only? Oh. I follow the Sacramento History Museum on Instagram, and they have chill posts about using their printing presses. Love that. Oh, that's the day you die because you see ZB1 and ATs the same day. Someone tried to trick you into thinking Whataburger is similar. I did try Whataburger once when I was in Austin. I can't really remember what I thought about it because I think I was like really exhausted that day. So I was like, food. Yeah, this food is the best. I'll have to try it again. Dad outed. Ventus, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. I mean, my dad has friends, but they're literally all from his high school and college. So it's not like people here. Also, Near Music. In-N-Out is slightly overrated. Reason it's so high rated because it's very cheap for a fast food burger. Yeah, that's true. It's also legit way better burger than McDonald's. I will agree with that. What do you call people who believe in Satan? Christians? That's funny. Ventus, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Your dad only has friends from work. Sometimes he will call them in front of us and we will be like, is that how you talk to friends? Yeah, I mean, dads are so funny with friends. Maybe at least my dad. Because he always goes on this like annual ski trip with his high school friends. And it's so funny. Like, I just want to be a fly on the wall because I have no idea what they talk about. Because when he comes home or when my mom or I call him, I'll be like, oh, like, how's so-and-so's work? How's their family? And he'll be like, I don't know. We didn't talk about that. What are you guys talking about for literal days? Some guys will have 2 friends for their entire lives and be fine. Yeah, exactly. And like my mom is like the most social person ever. We always say that she could make friends with a brick wall because she could. So my dad, it's not that he like doesn't hang out with people, because he hangs out with the friends that my mom makes for them. Fire safety from the fires of hell. Nina, probably. Ash, welcome in. You were raised Hindu and you went to Sunday school for a thing. You devoured the Hindi language class and also memorized the stories they had us read, but you weren't accepting of these are real stories about real gods, so the teachers didn't like you. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, Jehovah's Witnesses are heathens. Young, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Is there a heaven battle pass? They just wanted to know if you had a god bonus payment plan. Whataburger used to be better, really? You never encountered them before, Jeff? I hope you never do. The one time I tried Whataburger, you weren't feeling well? You have to try it again. Some sort of evangelizer, maybe a Jehovah's Witness, approached me at college once pretending to be a student's dad, waiting for their kid to get out of class. Hate that. He asked me where a certain building was, then very smoothly transitioned to, so, I don't know why colleges these days are teaching students to be atheists. Don't you think it's obvious that Jesus existed and was the Lord and Savior? Oh my god. Like, I literally hate... There's so many layers to Jehovah's Witness. I don't care what you believe in. I literally don't, as long as you're not interfering with other people or hateful. Like, it just comes down to that. But the fact that they're predatory, and also every time that they've come to like where we live, it's been at like 8 a.m. on a Saturday. Like, I'm having a hard time believing that your God is telling you to go harass people on their day off at 8 a.m. If someone has individual religious beliefs, I totally respect that. Yes, but you very much distrust organized religious organizations. Same. We're men. We don't reveal our secrets. Your parents would always answer the Jehovah's Witness and Mormons in our language until they started learning it and spoke back. Quaka, welcome in. You've got to go capture the avatar and restore my honor. Okay, Zuko. People like that are sort of similar to people on the street trying to get you to give money or sign something for a charity. They know most people will respond, yes. No, oh my god, that happened to me, I think this past fall. Kristen and I went to an event at a park, and there was like some charity there, and we were just walking around, and there were 2 people there, and they came up to us, and I knew they were with a charity, but I was like, whatever, I'll hear them out. And they were funding for food in Palestine. So I was like, oh, okay, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll give like $20 or something. I don't know. And then they were also like, can we post a picture of you on our socials? And I'm like, no. And then they were like, we need to take a picture. We need to take a picture with you guys to send to our boss. And I was like, okay, but you promise this is only going to your boss. Like, you're not going to post it on your socials, right? And they were like, yeah. And so they did actually only send it to their boss. And I thought that was weird as hell anyways. But I was like, whatever. And then I was like, okay, you guys aren't going to send us mail and like email, right? And they were like, no, we'll uncheck that. Wrong. I've been getting like a letter, like a huge letter in the mail at least once a month from them. And I have already unsubscribed. And it's just annoying because it's like, I want to contribute to charities. But if they're gonna like lie and just send all this mail, then it makes me not want to contribute to that charity. Trax, thank you for your ticket. Ash, thank you for your ticket as well. There were times where cults, like literal cults, were coming onto my college campus and it was sketchy. Oh my god. You've heard Whataburger quality varies highly based on location. Oh, I could see that. You know, Saxy, that doesn't surprise me because all the cult documentaries that I've seen always say that they target college students because they're very vulnerable. Streets of Rage 2. Oh, was that what it was? Mooney, you grew up in a very religious family and you went to a Christian school and you hated the way it felt, almost forced on you in a way. Now that you're older, you have chosen to practice religion again and go to church where you've met some amazing people. Yeah, your church isn't the type who go hassle people to join us. Yes. Yeah, like I think church religious communities are really, really amazing for community. I 100% agree with that. I think it could be an incredibly special thing. Jehovah's Witness belief is very different. Yes, it is. Void, you're right. Your dad had a saying, God save me from all those God-fearing people out there trying to save me. That's such a good saying. Jehovah's learning another language to prophetize to people is wild, yeah. Somebody please prepare a witchcraft room and then ask the Jehovah's Witness in and offer them a special beverage when they ring the bell. I don't know if they're predatory, but I've known some people that will try to inject the Lord into every sentence. Even for a cause I support, I wouldn't give info or money to a random person on the street. I'll find a reputable org and donate online. I know, I think that'll be like the last time I do that. You saw a documentary about it, and most of these donation companies are pretty bad. They are third parties hired by the big organization and don't care about ethics. I'm not surprised by that, Zay. I'll have to do research about the specific. I think the one that I donated to was just care.org, but I'll probably have to research that. Skylar, welcome in. Good morning. How are you? You just have fun with it at this point. Pretend I don't speak English. I can't speak or hear at all, etc. I want to always be brave and just be like, I want to open the door and be like, don't ever come back. But then I always just feel bad because I'm like, they feel like they're going to go to hell if they don't come here. I have too much empathy for them, maybe. This Sunday, find out who is more cultish, Jehovah's Witness or Mormons, Latter-day Saints. Winner goes up against the Grand Champ Scientology. Genova. I'm working from home and can look out my window into my street. You park on the street and this girl is trying to park behind me between my car and some recycling bins, and her almost hitting my car is giving me anxiety. Oh my gosh. Wait, so is she parallel parking? Hi Avery, welcome in. I did have a good time, thank you. Too much empathy isn't a bad thing, yeah. Your church is also LGBTQ plus affirming, which I wish more were. It always confuses people when they find out I'm gay and go to church. Yeah, the church that my parents go to and we go to is it's a Protestant church, but I think it's like more specific than that because they have pride flags outside. They have Black Lives Matter like banner outside. They have like all that. I can't remember if they have a Palestine flag, but I want to say they do. Or at least I've seen it. I haven't been there in a while. We only really go on Christmas sometimes. But I think it's important to know that not all religions and not all communities are hateful, and they can be really, really special. I agree 100%. Morning, welcome in. That's explicitly, yeah, exactly. They literally, if you guys didn't know, I believe the bottom line of Jehovah's Witness belief is that they think the more people that they save and convert, the more chance they have of getting into heaven. HB, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Speak another language until they learn the language. Then wrap up your ears in bandages. And next time they come, use sign language until they learn sign language. Then next time they come, wear dark glasses and hold a walking stick and see what they learn next. Great idea. Benjamin, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Because it makes them feel uncomfortable and awkward being rejected so often so that they feel warm and welcome when they... Oh, Mornay, that's interesting. That makes a lot of sense. It definitely makes it seem like the public is the bad people easily. These religious and cult talk make me miss Yakuza. Munacho Shuri Pipi, exactly. I miss Yakuza too. I think we're gonna play Yakuza when we finish the DLC of Ghost of Tsushima. So it might take us like a couple streams to finish the DLC. So maybe sometime next week we'll start Yakuza Kiwami 1. If they want to take your picture, just tell them you're in witness protection so you can't have your image taken. I know it's so hard because like I didn't want to have my picture taken because I was like I don't want to be on social media at a park nearby. Like I don't want that information out there. Like a park nearby to me. So that's why I said no initially, but then they like kept pushing me and that was just really annoying. It's just so uncomfortable. I feel like they were purposely making me uncomfortable so that I would agree to something. Black flags matter. Is that what I said? I was a church boys, sung in the choir and everything. I still sing today, and your free time is a hobby. I love that. I was actually in my church choir too as a kid. I really liked it. I liked being in a choir. Sometimes I wish that I kept up singing. The point isn't to convert people, it's to further indoctrinate new recruits. That actually makes a lot of sense, Mornay. Hi, veteran. Welcome in. Unfortunately, like a lot of things, the bad parts, yes, are the things that get talked about, yes. And it's also the things that are the most harmful, too, and that's why they're talked about. You went on a Hinge date last week. It went fine, but at the end, she kissed the back of my hand, similarly to how a brave knight kisses the hand of the fair maiden. Blue, this is killing me. She kissed the back of your hand similarly to how a brave knight kisses the hand of the fair maiden he rescued from the evil king's castle. So like Mario and Peach, I do not think I'll see her again. That's so funny. I mean, I could see that being some people's cup of tea, but it's not yours, and that's hilarious. Where did you go on your Hinge date? Do you go on those often? Like, are you I feel like back in the day, like in the brief time that I've been on dating apps, I would always be too scared to actually meet people. One time I told one of them my soul was already saved, so I didn't need their help. Did that work? Isn't Jehovah's Witness a literal witness protection program from their point of view? I don't know. It stressed me out. That's so funny. Emmy's singing stream when? Hopefully never. Although I did do that on my first birthday charity stream. I did sing a lot because that was like one of the donation goals. I don't like singing very much. Maybe it's an acquired taste. Good one. Chivalry is not dead. I'm a princess. Surprise. It sounds like they found the right castle. True, true. I would have started fanning myself and blushing. So last stream you said that Western films from the 60s were influenced by samurai films from the 50s, and someone said no. It's the other way around. That's funny. Maybe they were just confused about the time. I'm a loser, I can't go on the mountain. You work second shift, so... Oh, we went to breakfast. That's nice, that's nice. The rim shot is back. Except only on this scene, because I didn't fix it for the gaming scene. I am back on dating apps after a recent breakup, and I forgot how much I hated them. They're so rough. Like, I feel like... I don't know. I don't know how people ever have successful stories on them, because... It's just an awful land. It's such an awful land. Although, I think I have a couple friends that met their current partners on dating apps. And that's great. But it's also, I feel like it's so rough because it's like, what other option is there? Like, there's not really that much in-person option where it's not weird. I mean, granted, I don't go out much, but when I do, it's like you hang out with your friends and like people don't really mingle with other groups as much as like maybe they used to. I don't have Instagram. Dev, welcome in. Was she dressed in plate mail? God, I hope so. You hate the swiping aspect the most, honestly. Like the thought of someone else just swiping me away. Yeah, it's very like impersonal. Yoga. You have PTSD when it comes to dating apps like Tinder. Bad experiences. Yeah, I mean, who hasn't had bad experiences? It's very rough. You really need to vet them for like a month. Yeah, exactly. And like even then, it's like nobody who gives you the time for like to talk to them for like a month. And then it's like, I don't know. Like it just feels so difficult. I imagine. Even random mingling can get weird. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, as a man, I compare my stories to women I know, and my worst encounters are just meeting boring people, but women will be like, they talked about sex a lot, or they were kind of angry, violent. Yeah. Yeah, like, I remember in San Francisco, I think I tried to, like, meet a couple people. I was literally on the bus one time on my way to meet with someone, and then I was like, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. I can't go. And, like, I feel like that's rough. But I also had a friend who, like, went on dates all the time, and she was fine. But people are very strange. Like, I remember I literally only had a profile on, like, Tinder for a month, maybe. And one time I was sitting... There's about to be an ad. Thank you guys so much for staying for the ad. I appreciate it. One time I was sitting outside of the building that my next class was in, and this guy walked up to me. He was like, "You're from Tinder." I'm like, what the hell does that mean? I'm not from Tinder. I just happened to be on there. And I was not talking to this person because I didn't recognize him. It was so weird. It was so weird. I will never forget that. Yeah, yoga is a great place to meet people. Honestly, Scrap, as a yoga teacher, yes. Actually, I've had at least 3 couples that met in my yoga class, which is, like, very wholesome. It's very cute. And they're very sweet people. I feel like yoga people are good people. And I kind of feel that way. Like, my favorite way to socialize is with fitness classes. Like, yoga, I really enjoy the people that I go to Pilates with. Although reformer Pilates, I only see a man, like, every once a month. So if you are interested in men, maybe not reformer Pilates. All the people I've dated have been from meeting in real life, now that I think about it. Yeah. I feel like that's most common, but it's kind of difficult. You did meet your partner on a dating app, and we were together for almost 2 years. It just didn't work out, sadly. However, you're going to begin operation to get your ex back if dating apps don't work out. I'm delusional and she's moved on. Aw. He stared blankly and went like, "But have you accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior?" And I was like, "No, got someone way better. I can get you in too, but you can't tell your friends." That's so funny, Ash. Also, HB, hello, welcome in. With online dating, you'd like to meet up very early? Yeah, because you've had experiences where we spent a lot of time chatting and they ended up being a completely different... Oh, interesting. I've also heard that it's like... It's hard because you gotta find the balance of like, okay, I have to vet this person and make sure they're normal to meet with in real life. But also, I've heard some of my friends say that you can't let it go on for too long because then you'll have talked about everything. So then when you finally meet in person, it's like awkward. The glorious nation of Tinder. You're from Tinder is crazy. I know. I know. You agree you can't get the mental thought of the possibility of them? I know, same. Mookie, I'm the exact same way. But I also have stranger danger in general. My hometown, Tinder, Wisconsin. You're the woman from Tinder. Daniel, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? ATs did change my life, Daniel. How are you today? I did move from Tinder to Ohio. When you lived in Texas, you regularly ran into Hinge dates and it would send you into a panic attack. Oh my god, I would hate that. You don't think it was ever scary to go on dates with girls, but you only had one semi-weird experience? Kristen, that's so weird. Last time I used a dating app, I think I had more fun answering the compatibility questions, like for the profile. Church, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Something else I remember from Tinder is one time this guy... Sometimes I would just talk to guys, like the weird people, because it was funny. But this guy, I had to stop talking to because he said, "Your eyebrows are exactly like my grandma's. They're beautiful." And this whole time I thought his personality was like a bit. Like, I thought he was kidding. I thought, like, everything weird before that, I thought he was making jokes. And then when he said that, I was like, okay. No, no, no. Church, thank you for your ticket. How are you? Also, nice job in the trivia. Icarus, Walnut, Matsuke, and Cobra. There was someone who used Tinder for cereal. Yeah, you know what? Scary stuff. Yeah. I mean, absolutely. There are scary stories every day, unfortunately. Hi, Teo. Welcome in. How are you? You met your girlfriend on OkCupid? I love that. What year was that? Yeah, this was years ago? Yeah. Emmy is the woman from Tinder, like Flo is the woman from Progressive. Listen. Listen. Wait, Raz, what are you saying listen for? Almost wholesome, but very weird. Oh, yes, very weird. Yes. He was like, here, put this gray wig on for me. Zeus, no. Happy Gilmore-ass compliment. Freud is giggling and kicking his feet right now. He wanted to tell you about his novel, Grand Oedipus, a retelling of the classic story with one twist. Oh my god. You've had someone tell you you remind them of their sister, and I just ghosted them after them. Oh my god, that's so weird. You know what my story reminded me of? That one fake movie in The Office that Jack Black is in, and Jim and Pam are watching it with Andy, but they're talking about another situation in their real life while they're watching it, and Andy thinks it's about this awful movie where Jack Black is like getting it on with an old woman. Oh, was gonna say you found the murderer. Yeah, for the profile, you think it was OkCupid. Not a good time to tell Emmy that my grandmother's name was Emma. Well, at least that's not my name. Close, though. Who would win in a fight, Flo from Progressive or Jake from State Farm? Flo. 100% Flo. I'll never try dating apps because I always hear weird stories from it. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if I have any good stories. I feel like everybody's so weird. Flo would fade Jake free? Oh. Flo would sweep Jake. The gif of Grandpa from Simpsons walking in and out of the house is me whenever yes, I feel like, I mean, because I feel like it's so hard because it's like, sorry, I'm just saying the same thing over and over, but I feel like they never made me feel good about myself either. Like, even if you were getting likes, it just felt all so shallow and awful. I haven't been on a dating app in 2 years now. It was too much of an ego crusher to me. I just meet people organically. I feel like that's the best way because you can also, like, I don't know who said it. Was it HB that said that you kind of want to meet people early on because they could be entirely different in person? Because people can be entirely different online too, and that's kind of scary as well. Anyways, how was everybody's weekend? I saw ATs. Here's San. I saw San. I'm so happy. It was so fun. It was at Wrigley Stadium. So it was outside and there were fireworks and stuff, which was really, really cool. It was also nice. It was the first time I ever went to a concert at a stadium, which was super fun. And I feel like it was nice because there was water. There were a lot of bathrooms. There was even a hot dog vendor walking around going, hot dog. Kristen almost got one, but they closed eventually. Anyways, I need to show you guys. After the concert, I texted my parents some videos and pictures from the concert, and they of course had very funny text responses. No spoilers. No spoilers. Starts with, okay, so I sent my parents the videos. Wow, Neo Rap. Are you having a good time? The one time I did try one, the person I was on a date with pretended to lose their phone. So I'd call it and she'd save my number. She then proceeded to prank call it and have other men prank call it. What the hell? Oh my god, Raz, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ventus, you think the best Tinder match you ever had was on vacation and the other person was also on vacation? No! Ugh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, Tinder pen pal. People should approach strangers more often. Yes. Yeah, I agree. As long as you do it in like a genuine, not creepy ass way, I think it's nice. There was not a hot dog vendor in the bathroom. Shoot. Boots, welcome in. Holy moly. Wow. Pants, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. You're at the heartbreak on Tinder, the danger run-ins on Tinder, made friends on Tinder. You've seen it all. Has anybody ever used like Bumble Friends, BFFs or whatever, and made friends on those kind of apps? I know. I wish I knew what neo rap was. I guess he just meant like a new style of rap. I don't know. Everybody's asking what neo rap is, and I also don't know. That one time Neo from The Matrix had a rap album. Frezzo, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Zavi, welcome in. How are you? I don't know what he meant by neo rap. Okay, so then I said, yes, it's over now, and we are back at the hotel. But the concert was 3 hours long, and very fun. You should go to sleep. It's very late for you. Yes, but thanks for sharing. Good night. And then the next morning, my mom responded. I guess she was already asleep. Holy moly. That is quite a performance. Who are those cute guys anyway? They have cool moves. Kind of like hip-hop, yes? I can't understand any of the lyrics, though. Are they saying profound things? Love the picture of you and Kristen and your friend. Sorry, I don't remember her name. And then she just said that. I said that the name of my friend was Alana, and after that she said, nice to meet you, Alana. Like I was with her at the time, but I wasn't. But I did send it to Alana. Holy moly. Who are those cute guys anyway? Profound things. Come take a seat in your fantasy. May need to sit down and have it explain this one. You haven't used Bumble Friends, but you have a friend you met. Oh, on Dating Bumble. Interesting. K-pop can be rap. Yeah, there are rappers in, I think, most K-pop groups. I tried Bumble Friends, but there just wasn't enough people in my area. You already have a lot of online friends, so you wanted people closer to you. Yeah, I totally get that. This is actually very wholesome. Yeah, my mom is really cute. It was funny because, like, Alana's mom was with us, and so then I was like naturally like, what would my mom be like if my mom was here? And I was talking to Kristen about it, and we both agreed that my mom would be like, oh my, like to their dance moves, like, oh my. But then they would be like, you know, those boys are really cute. So it's funny. It's funny that she did say, who are those cute guys anyway? Wait, who are they? Currently unknown friend Alana. She is paragraphing. I couldn't use a dating app. I'm so awkward that I don't know how you actually date or anything, but your wife on you met your wife on World of Warcraft back in the day. Best advice I can give is try to and go to places. Yes. Yeah, like go to like things that you enjoy, and then you automatically have something in common. My mom sounds so preppy. I want to make local K-pop friends with jobs so I have people to travel with. That's smart. Yeah, close your eyes. My mom was sending me TikToks of fan cams from the concert last night. That's so funny. Yeah, fanning and blushing. She would have been. Everybody was fanning though. Oh my god, it was such awful weather in Chicago on Saturday night. It was so hot. And then we were also so scared of it thundering, like really bad, but it missed us. But it was so hot. There was like just a constant layer of sweat on like everyone. I thought about making a dating app profile that's completely dismissive of anything to do with dating and full on info of nobody would want to know. Knowing myself, I just don't see how I could legitimately connect with someone through them. I know, it's definitely not for everyone. I did get a light stick for ATs, and I was like, that's a lot of money. I don't know if it'll be worth it, but it was. It was worth it because it looks so cool. That was my first K-pop concert, so it was just like an amazing experience once it got dark outside to look at the sea of all the light sticks. That was really, really cool. What if I only like things that happen once a year? It's been RNG. Yeah, heat and thunderstorms here past few days. Glad you guys had a good time. Yeah, I'm glad that it didn't rain. We love cool, supportive parents. They're so funny. I feel like since we had my dad's text on the collage last time, we should have my mom's this time. I feel like that's a good balance. We started a new collage last week, so this is only the third picture. Holy moly. I was wondering if it would be worth getting a Lyseraphim. Is that how it's pronounced? I really like them. I always forget how they're pronounced. I think it's worth it. Especially if you know that you might be able to see them again. Like, AT's just re-signed for like another 7 years or something, so I'm sure I'll be able to go to another concert. I really enjoyed having it. It was really fun. Holy moly. You once got on a dating app, and while you were still kind of getting set up, some women started chatting. We chatted for maybe 30 to 40 minutes, and it seemed nice. Told her next time I was on, maybe we could chat some more. Did not go on the next night. The day after that, I got on, and there was a message from her really going off on me for not coming on. Standing her up. Oh my god. Yeah, you did dodge a bullet. A friend of mine went to Blackpink in Chicago on the 18th, sent me like 2 hours worth of videos from the 3-hour show. Yeah, I took a ton of videos. I took a lot of videos. Now it looks like that text is about the pictures below. That's funny. It is a baseball scene from Twilight, because last stream I tried to play Supermassive Black Hole on the bass. I did an okay job. I don't think I can play the bass today. I haven't practiced at all since Friday. And my hands hurt. My finger pads hurt. Kind of like hip-hop, yes? I'm saying this to the next rap track someone sends me. Kind of like hip-hop, yes? You always weigh up light sticks. Yeah, if you get more than one use out of them, then I get it. That's smart. That's a smart way to do it. Alright, I think we're gonna get into the game. I'm really excited because we're starting the DLC today for Ghost of Tsushima. So we finished the main story last stream, and that was really fun. If you guys haven't played Ghost of Tsushima, you should try it, because I've been really enjoying it. Okay, we're gonna switch over the scene. Let's hope my computer doesn't die. Yay! It worked! Yippee! You missed me finishing the main story? I think my VOD's definitely still up on Twitch, but I haven't uploaded it on YouTube yet. The only reason you know about that scene is because you follow an account on Instagram called Baseball Scene from Twilight. Wait, they only posted it once and you follow them? That's so funny. Juice, welcome in. Yes, if you guys need to lurk for spoilers, I will say what I did for the ending. So please lurk or mute me if you need to. I keep looking at that pic in the collage and thinking, when it's 6:50 p.m. You've never played the DLC. I'm excited. I know Kirsten was telling me she streamed this from like years ago when she was streaming, but she can't remember if she played it, but I know that Kirsty played it, and a few of you guys have too. Andy, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Baseball Scene from Twilight. Thank you. You have no idea what this game is. I'm just happy to be here. Basically, so this game takes place during the invasion of the island of Tsushima in Japan, and Jin is a samurai, and they start calling him the Ghost because he nearly almost died in the beginning of the game, and then he just becomes this like awesome samurai that kills the Mongols. The game basically ended by us killing the Khan, which if you guys weren't here for this point, it's really embarrassing, but let me explain. First, with Khotan Khan, you have like an actual battle. Like it looks like the proper battle, and then he runs away to his boat. And so I thought when playing it that I had to beat all his goons and then fight him again. Little did I know, Khotan Khan was on the ship the whole time and I was fighting him the whole time. But if you watch my VOD back, literally throughout that entire fight, I was like, where is he? Meanwhile, he was running and I was fighting him the whole time. And I was like, who is this random that just won't die? But it was him. And then finally at the end, I realized that it was him. It was kind of embarrassing. And then our uncle kind of hates us because we didn't fight with honor. So the shogun was like, the ghost needs to die. So our uncle almost killed us. And then we had the option to either kill him or let him go. And I decided on letting him go. So that was my choice for that, Daniel. Sore fingers from playing bass. I recently saw a video with comp climber Janja Garnbrett. She uses a Dremel to even out her calluses. Oh my god, that sounds painful. DLC was a PS5 exclusive. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, you feel kind of lazy. That's fair. So this is where we ended after the end of the game. So we're kind of like disowned now. I think to start the DLC, I go here. So let's go. It's also cool because we can do some of the battles again. I don't know if I will, but it's cool that that's an option. Hi, Wasted, welcome in. Hi, Cats, welcome in. They call him the ghost because he disappears in all his romantic relationships. That as well. I can't. Good one. I know, Matsuke. I literally watched myself back. I was like, how did I not realize that?
Good.
Move, Con. I'm looking for a con. Wait a minute. Exactly. Holy moly, you let him go. I did. We also did a poll at that moment of the game of what you guys did. And I think it was 50-50. I know that Kirsty said that she killed him, but she was a different person then, which was so funny to me. Like, what does that mean? You decided that too. It felt right. Same. I feel like, I think my deciding factor, not the terrified sobbing again. My deciding factor for letting the uncle go was that I feel like me personally, I would be able to live with the regret of letting him live and him potentially being after me again, more than I would be able to live with the regret of killing him. Like, that one of those is more permanent than the others, obviously. That was pure gold. I like to pretend Emme just has face blindness. I mean, I do. I do. If you guys have ever watched, oh my god, one of the most infamous times in a reaction that I had facial blindness was with the Marvel movies, Avengers. I can't remember which movie it was, but when Hawkeye was Ronin.
What's happening here?
He literally took off his mask and I said, who is that? Because I still didn't recognize him. God, it's been rough out here for people who can't recognize anyone. But I'm not that way in real life. Like, I can recognize people in real life really well. I don't know what it is about watching things that I can't. Your partner killed him and that ending was absolutely brutal. Time for a new era, old man. You killed him too. It was 13% of your life ago. Sure, Mookie. I'm interested in hearing that. I do have facial blindness. I would understand your regret logic, but I didn't regret my choice. Yeah, that's totally fair. I'm saying, like, potentially. I thought the deciding factor... Yes, that's true line. That's also something, too. I think somebody joked, like, what would Anakin do? And I'm like, well, Anakin would kill him. But then I was like, Jin's not Anakin. The Shogun kills him for failing him? I'm not surprised by that. But at least it's not Jin. Like, that still doesn't make me feel so bad.
What did they do to these people?
You're very good at having conversations with people you're supposed to know. And then ask my wife later who it was. It's funny. I'm really not that way in person. Like, I always remember people's names, even. Oh, I wanted to see that. To be read in Japanese, the captives on Tsushima. Anksar Khatan, the eagle of the great Mongol nation, ruler of the blessed eagle tribe, sends warm greetings to the people of Tsushima. To cross an ocean, we make ships and rudders. To rule a people, we invite sage men and women to join us in keeping good order. You who love wisdom, join us. You who are eager to birth mysteries, be free of suffering. Warm yourselves at our hearth fires, but refuse our peaceful offer, and we will reveal your inner darkness. Then you will weep and cry out for the golden light of the eternal blue sky, but it will be too late for you. These are the words of the eagle, Anksar Khatun. Kobe, welcome in. Deranged murmuring. Relax. Your only face blindness was when you were a little baby, watching Power Rangers and the Red Ranger came back as the Gold Ranger, and I was like, who is that? That would have been me too. I didn't realize I didn't have any gear. To watch Shogun, I need to. Kobe, how are you doing today?
Mongol yurt.
Deranged murmuring sounds like a cover band. I could hear that.
Looks like an altar for some kind of Mongol ceremony.
Look at the little guy on it. I like that. That's me.
This color. I don't recognize the tribe.
Deranged murmuring does Neo rap.
Some kind of restraint on her. She bit her tongue off. Bled to death. What did these people endure?
Samurai!
Uh-oh. Holy moly.
Calls to you.
Okay, singing. It's like I'm still at the 80s concert. Oh, shamans. Shamans enter a chanting trance to stir the spirits of their allies, allowing them to attack relentlessly. Great, that sounds bad. Killing Ankh is the only choice. Beats, right? Kind of like hip-hop, yes. You guys are funny. This is Neo rap. I can't wait to tell my parents. They get so confused when I mention, like, you guys finding them funny. Oh my god, the music is truly going off. Beats. I love, this is Mongolian shirts singing too, right? It sounds so cool. So they have that bubble around them because of the shaman singing. Nice. I have to kill the shaman? Okay. I wonder if I was supposed to go for him first, maybe. Whoa.
More of them.
Oh god, there's so many! Smoke bomb. Assassinate everyone. Oh my god. Oh. Hold on, hold on. Oh my god, relax. You, I'm getting you. The shamans are kind of scary to fight, too. Okay, never mind. I got ghost mode.
Bastards.
Let's
You
go.
won't torment anyone else.
The stream is too quotable
I need
today.
to find out who these invaders are.
Are you about to beat up a blind guy? Wait, who said he was blind? Mongolian throat singing is awesome. Yes, it's so cool. Like I love this game for also having like respect for all the cultures. I think Colin mentioned that before. It's really special. That's true. It's all Uncle's fault. Buttermilk died? I'm not a changed person. I'm the same from 4 years ago. Wait, who said that first? Oh, I chose to kill the uncle because if he never arrested Jin, Kage would still be alive. Now, wait a minute. You guys raised an excellent point.
Tell me what you did to these people.
They heard the call of the eagle.
The eagle. Is he your leader?
She will lead the eagle tribe to your
She?
shores. With all of Iki Island at her back.
They came from Iki Island.
We're going to Iki Island. Oh, flashback. To Dad.
Father.
Jin. Help me.
Uh-oh. Oh god, this is such a messed up flashback. Him begging for help, that's rough. We're going to Iggy Island. We're going to Iggy Azalea Island. You know.
I came as soon as I heard. Those people.
They're getting the help they need. But I don't know if they will recover.
What happened to them?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen these Mongols before. They claim to follow someone called the Eagle. And they're planning an attack on Tsushima.
Those people lost their minds. If the eagle can do that to the whole island,
She won't.
how will you find her?
One of her people mentioned Iki Island.
It's full of raiders and criminals. They hate the samurai.
I know. My father led the campaign to pacify them, and he died on that island. The samurai retreated after he fell. Now something monstrous has taken root on Iki Island. I have to go back.
Iki? This is Avatar. Bringing back her. Yeah, this game made you name your horse and Unk ruined it. That's actually a good point. Call of the Eagle, we in America? The Who is a great Mongolia folk metal band if anyone wants to try something new. Oh, cool. I'll actually have to check it out. Let's get Iggy with it. Yeah, sad dad moment. Iggy Pop lives on that island too? No way! Iki Island unlocked. A mysterious new threat has taken root on Iki Island, where dark secrets and hidden bounty await all who dare its rocky shores.
Clan Sakai is not welcome on Iki Island. If I want to wear the Sakai armor there, I need to conceal the clan markings.
I'm literally not wearing that armor. Jin from Yarikawa conceals the Sakai clan markings on your Sakai armor. That's cool. What armor am I wearing? Oh, this is my ghost armor. I like the ghost armor the best.
Your boat's ready.
Okay. Where? This boat? Yeah, we love Yuna. Anyone gonna watch the last Airbender animated show where Aang and the crew are adults? Is that the one that they just talked about having a new animation style? Oh my god, the thunder. It's like I'm in Indiana. Let me play the flute to make the thunder go away. Maybe. this didn't work last time. Oh, it's working now. A little bit. I mean, it's looking better. Are we talking about this boat? No. That boat. I'm very confused when they cast Steve Ewan for Zuko. And when Dante Bosco... Wait, what? Why did they do that? And... Because Dante's... Like, even though he's older, his Zuko voice literally sounds still like Zuko. Like, that's his voice. More like Indian don't. So true. That's weird. That's sad. That makes me sad for Dante.
Iki Island's no place for a samurai.
Also, you would think that Steve Ewan, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his last name, but he voices Invincible. Like, bro is busy already, don't you think? Yeah, I love him. Right, like, I love him, but that felt weird, yeah. You are about to start a long series of tales. The enemies on Iki Island are ruthless and can test the strength of even the most hardened warrior. Yes. But last time they said a long tale, it took like an hour. So I think I'll run to the bathroom. I hope Chris Pratt doesn't get cast... gets cast as Aang. That's messed up. You're free from your meeting and you forgot you saw a sticker this weekend that said, "Me after I get my lobotomy." Oh, you got a sticker. That's so funny, Amanda. That's so funny. Yun? Like Yun or Yoon? Yun, probably, right? Like, interesting. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna take a quick break before we get into this. If you guys want to do your cheese checks and a little quote roulette, feel free. I'm gonna run an ad so we don't get that for like an hour and a half, which will be nice. And thank you guys for hanging out. I'll be right back. I'm back. Did anybody fall asleep with the sound of the waves? And I also heard somebody sniffing, Kirsty. I don't know who was sniffing, but I heard it on my brain. Is Jin sniffing? Wait, I kind of want to hear it again. Like, who is sniffing? Thank you guys for staying for the ads as well. Avery's 28% cheesy. Ludwig. Who was that? Who's sniffing? Mooney is 85%, pretty good, pretty good. Matsuke is 76. 30 for Cobra. Boots 85. 57 Lion. Chris, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Fight, flight, or British? I don't remember that. Sydney, welcome in. That sniffing got me. Nutmeg, welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Also, nice job in the trivia, everyone. Thank you guys for staying for that.
Northwestern shore.
That guy
Fort
must have been
Saka.
sniffing.
My father built it to last. If there's trouble on Iki, the locals may be sheltering there.
I'll get you there as fast as I can, my lord. The sea's been
Boatman.
angry ever since those Mongols arrived. Storms are especially fierce around Iki.
Not surprising. The Eagle tribe is doing something horrible there.
Whatever they're up to, they've angered the Kami. But don't worry, I've sailed through worse.
Come, Nobu.
Nobu, aka 2%. Yeah, cinnamon and nutmeg are really good for French toast.
Brace yourself, boy.
Oh god. This is just like Indiana.
Nobu!
No! No! Oh my god! Oh my god, why? What the hell is wrong with this game? I hate... I'm upset. Why do my horses keep dying? Right after I name them.
Nobu.
Literally. Nobu? Stop. Stop.
I hope you made it to shore.
Ah! God, I hope you did too, but Jesus. What are the chances? This water is beautiful, at least. It's really, really pretty water. Not the glue. Indiana, Ikiana Island. I'm not a horse murderer. I didn't do that. You guys saw. It was the weather. Oh, it's a seahorse. God, I hope so. I know, Walnut. Like, actually. I was just thinking, oh my god, Oh, Mooney. Mooney. Can I tell you something about this game? We had a horse. We loved him so much. His name was Buttermilk. Oh my god, we loved Buttermilk so much. Buttermilk died in Act 2. It was really sad. And now this is happening to my second horse.
Did I make it?
What will our third horse be named? Nothing. I don't want a horse
Looks like
anymore.
our old smuggling hideout.
This place looks cool. Are we at skim milk? Might as well, because there's skimming off how many horses I'm allowed to have. Records of Iki. To the people of Iki Island, Angsar Khatun, the eagle of the great Mongol nation, ruler of the blessed eagle tribe, sends warm greetings to the people of Iki Island. When your masters in Kyoto refused Kublai Khan's friendship, they called a great storm to your shores. Though the wind and waves lash your coast, I bring a final offer of peace. Accept my rule, and you will be blessed by the golden light of the eternal blue sky. Reject it, and my people will fall upon you like birds of prey, until Mother Earth is soaked in tears of blood. Oh, okay, sure. A shaman treats all within the four seas as family. I implore the people of Iki Island to welcome us as mothers and fathers, that we may shelter you in our homes as sons and daughters. I really like the way these are written. They're like poetic. free. Yeah, don't bring a horse on a ship. Are we at skim milk now? Johnny, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? This place, I love the colors here. Whoa. Bouncy. Horse chicken. That might be my bad. I made buttermilk chicken the other day. Mooney, no! 2% really did have a 2% chance of surviving the DLC. That's so sad. Oh, what are we doing with this? Oh, neat.
It worked.
What is that? A gorilla? Whoa! Maybe... Oh, don't look at the... Are those people? No, those are just flags, I think. Where did the gorilla go? Wait, actually, genuinely. Didn't the gorilla run on this? Where did it go? Maybe we lost our horse because now we'll have a pet gorilla. Slow it down, make it bouncy. And gorilla. Iki Island is an 80s reference.
Fort Sakai isn't
Chicken
far. I
jockey.
should see if anyone is sheltered there. And Nobu.
Okay.
We'll find you.
Nobu. Okay, so Jin's not convinced that Nobu's dead, so that's a good sign. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, it's pretty, right? It's giving you the Iki. Are you gonna murder a gorilla? No. The legend of the ghost has not yet reached the people of Iki. Here you have a clean slate to build your legend anew. Oh, interesting. So I have to become the ghost again. The new exploration techniques specific to Iki Island are available. I never unlocked these. I think... Animal sanctuaries! Nobody freak out. Wind of Vanity. Personalize your appearance. Nobody freak out. Archery challenges. Wait, this sounds so fun.
Near the wreckage of our boat.
What is that?
Watch the shore.
Monkey. Monkey. This monkey looks odd. What's that? Oh, it's a person. Nobu is using this chance to run away. Don't you say such a thing. Maybe the real gorilla is the friends we made along the way. I thought it was bigger than that. Look at these monkeys. They're so cute. Yeah, we love a clean slate. Let me pee before this series of tales, and now there's a whole new map. I know. I thought it was gonna be longer cutscenes. The cats, I forgot. Is that a cat? Ah, come here. Wait, I probably have to be like not aggressive. Oh, guys, a cat. Okay, this is the DLC. I don't know if we'll be getting to story, you guys. We're just gonna be following around animals. I'm freaking out. Chelsea, welcome in. Keep Emmy away from the animals. No, Ventus. You know it's not me. You know that. Hi, Chelsea. How are you today? Horse charge. I like the cats. Oh yeah, there's a bird there. Oh my god, the music is so relaxing, too. What kind of animal is that? Is that an animal? Oh, cool. Oh, cool. You know what I also can't stop thinking about from last stream? That one glitch that we had when we were talking to... I think it was Yuna. And the guy in the back just disappeared. What is this? Cool. The wind stir up petals on the journey? Huh. we think I can make this jump? No. Is this just murder animals with that? No! No! Absolutely not. Stuck the landing. I can make this one, I bet. Nice. I know, that was a funny glitch. Aim for the bushes. Yeah, the monk that got the yoinked off the screen literally looked like somebody took a cane by his waist and yoinked him off. I like the crabs too.
Captain of my boat.
My horse! There's
Nobu's
hooves!
tracks. Nobu survived.
Guys! Okay, why are we jump scaring me with that? Yoink, exactly, pro. There
Why did
goes
you
my
run to,
hero.
boy?
Yay!
An even gate. Good.
Good, so he's
Not
not
injured.
injured. Yeah. Guys, look, Nobu's alive. I mean, 2%. Nobu survived and is hiding from you. You're being very mean. You. Yay. Was I supposed to examine that? I guess it doesn't.
You fell. Or rolled. I hope you're alright.
This game likes to play with my feelings. This island is so beautiful.
You there!
Quiet. He'll hear you.
Where's my horse? Is that a snake? Okay.
The Eagle tribe is hunting us. The things they do to people's minds, it's awful.
Calm down. We're alone here.
When I heard them coming, I ran.
To their minds?
Didn't see the snake till I was almost on it.
You did a fine job killing it.
Not me. A horse came charging out of nowhere, trampled it, and saved my life.
The horse.
Yay,
Which way did he
2%.
go?
Up the hill, toward the Mongols.
Thank you.
If you find that horse, give him my thanks.
Aww. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Doesn't look very ghost-like. 2% seen how other horses end up around you. Yeah, 2% the snake killer. 2% the
Footprints.
icon.
Mongol. They were surprised. Then gave chase. Skull's broken. By a horse's
Oh
kick.
my god. 2%'s a menace. What is that screaming? I hear it. A
Sound.
horse.
They're close.
2%!
Nobu. He needs me.
I got this.
Or not.
That's crazy. Check this out. La 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 la. La la la. They will Oh. They will soon know the legend of the ghost.
Nobu trampled them. Good work, boy.
Good work, boy. Check this out. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I always say that when I use ghost mode. Check this out.
Nobu?
Nobu! 2%! He's
You
alive!
alright? I thought
That
I'd
was
lost
torture.
You, but I should have known you'd never give up. Remember that trick from before? Where you charged the Mongols? Let's try that again.
Oh! Okay, so this is gonna be like Morgana bus in, Mementos? Is that what that place was called? Horse up on its hind legs, just starching people. Oh my god, listen to the music in the background. I know, what a badass horse. That's something Jin would tell people. Check this out. Hold L1 to activate horse charge and knock down groups of enemies. This is crazy. my god! Oh my god, and it gives me a ghost charge too. Oh wow. Here we go again.
Let's go, Nobu. Good to have you back, boy.
That's insane. That's so insane.
Someone's in trouble. We need to help him.
Okay. I'll go ghost mode for these guys. Come here, hurry. Hurry, Jin. I saw somebody run away. Nice.
That's the last of them.
Easy. How exciting. I didn't say check this out. I was holding my tongue. I was trying really hard not to.
That's twice you saved my life.
You're welcome.
I meant him. But
Oh.
my thanks to
Okay.
both of you. Easy now.
Good work, boy. Time to go. This island needs us.
Look at that. That was cute. Are you even a ghost if you didn't say check this out? You're right. This is like a horror movie. I know it's actually really scary to think about a horse trampling that many people. Like, I like horses, but I'm also scared of them. I feel like horses are scary. Cause you know what bothers me about horses is how they can tell how you're feeling. Like if you feel nervous on a horse, they're gonna get nervous and then they're gonna freak out. Don't like that. Jin taking 2%'s glory. That was the con, Emme. New ghost techniques. Oh, for the horse charge. Here? Interesting. Sure. Hi Lenny, welcome in. How are you? I'm afraid of horses, but I like feeding them carrots. Yeah, I like feeding horses and petting them, but I am too scared to ever ride one again. Now you're the 2% sidekick, you're right. Yeah, the animals are okay. Look, even 2%'s alive. Just to prepare for the scenario when I wake up and am a horse, what can I do to help put people at ease when meeting them due to anxiety about horses? You know, that's an excellent question. I don't know. I think some horses, like, even if you feel anxious, they're okay. But I will never get over the one experience I had riding a horse. And for some reason, they gave me the tallest, most temperamental horse out of the group, even though I was the only one who didn't know how to ride a horse. And I didn't know how to ride a horse, so I was just... I thought it would naturally walk in a good place. But I guess horses get nervous if you don't tell them what to do. Oh my god, okay. So my, the horse that I was riding was getting really, really close to... Oh my god, it's so hard to talk and do this. To the horse in front of it. And he was starting to buck me off because of that. I was like, I don't know how to ride a horse. Okay, Slay. I temporarily lost a horse, but he's back and he's okay now. I only went horseback riding once when I was a kid, and it felt great and intuitive. That being said, there's no way it would be that way now. Yeah, like I've had okay experiences when I was really little riding horses. And actually there's real therapeutic benefits to horseback riding. Am I supposed to go up there? Yeah. Yord, welcome in. How are you? There's sometimes parkour to get to the animal sanctuaries. That sounds so fun. Okay. Here we go.
It still stands. Follow to the Mongol.
That's crazy. Okay, I can't charge like that. That's fair. How dare you? Yeah, you should be scared of me, honestly. Ready? Check this out. La 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 la. La 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 la. Come over here, you. Come over here. I have to tell you something. Oh, that guy has a shield. Oh my god. Yay! People underestimate the likelihood of waking up and being turned into a horse. You know what? You've got a point there. I don't think I've ever even considered that that's a possibility. I should make my plan. Maybe if the horse does a backflip, people might chill. I rode on an elephant once. That was scary to me, even though it wasn't supposed to be. I think I would probably be a little nervous to ride on an elephant. Even though they're such kind animals, it's like, it's still scary. My father built Fort Sakai 15 years ago during the samurai invasion of Iki Island. Now it could be a place of refuge to anyone fighting back. Perhaps I will find allies there. So am I not in the right place? Okay. Where'd my horse go? Imagine fighting someone and suddenly the lighting changes and you start hearing boss music. I would leave. Easily. I think it's up there. Can I climb up this? Maybe without 2%. Nope.
That's my Nobu.
Aww.
Let's go.
That's my Nobu. That looks like it should be an entrance. How do I get there? Maybe on the path? I don't like that I can hear them singing someplace. Oh, I ran out of resolve. Whoa! I don't know how I did that. Oh, oh god. Oh my god! Do I have any smoke bombs? I have these. And I have smoke bombs. That was a really close one. Where'd they go? Look at the sunset. Nice. I can't see. Close one. The shamans are such a cool addition. I like that. Even though it buffs the enemies, it's a cool way. Sophia, thank you for the hydrate. Jeff, they're Mongols. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to save Japan, remember? Imagine having boss music blindness. I thought I could make all animals like me until that one time a Bengal tiger? Like at the zoo? Yeah, it's a good way of adding it to keep it fresh, yeah. Yeah, the shamans are like magicians. Oh my gosh, speaking of magicians, have you guys heard of the game that just came out, Mage something? Kristen was playing it, and it's really funny because you have to have like... Cool. That... Cool. Mage Arena! Yes, Mage Arena. Okay. Sup, bitches, get out of my damn fort. Yeah, we did not find allies here, did we? Uh-oh. This doesn't bode well. The eagle!
You. Are you the eagle? The scouts you sent to Tsushima.
This is intense.
I killed them. Khotun Khan is dead. We defeated his army on Tsushima. Tomorrow, 1,000 samurai will join me on the shores of Iki. Surrender, and we will spare you.
It's cool that it's a woman.
Your journey was hard.
And she looks cool.
There are easier ways to kill me.
I do not harm my guests.
Oh my god.
What
Look at her
did you
eye.
give me?
My sacred medicine.
Are we about to trip?
Save your strength. This is the easy part.
You won't break me.
You were broken long ago. I release your spirit to travel the underworld.
What?
Face the judgment of your ancestors.
What is happening? She give us like ayahuasca?
Jin,
Oh, great.
help me.
Your death benefits all beings.
Okay, Jinama.
My lord.
You know, I told you not to come.
Lucky for you, I didn't listen. I borrowed the first ship I could find.
Ew, please don't throw up.
What's wrong? What did they do to you?
The Eagle Tribe's leader. She fed me some kind of poison.
Let's find you a healer before they come back.
She took care of all of them?
My katana was here.
Look around for the rest of your things.
The Eagle and her Mongols. Where are they?
I started a fire outside the compound. Drew them out to investigate.
I feel like that's not the ending of our experience, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, Mage Arena. So Mage Arena is like $3, and Kristen was playing it yesterday.
Hurry, grab
I
it.
don't know the full plot, but you have like a hot mic and you use spells. You have to say the spells out loud. So it's so funny because Kristen was in the other room playing, and I just kept hearing her go, "Fireball, fireball, magic thistle," or something like that. "Freeze," like over and over in a panicked
Belongings.
voice. It sounds funny. But yeah, I think it's supposed to be kind of
Alright, let's go.
This way.
looking like something from that era, the PS1 era, because it was only $3. I hope it's broccoli cheddar. That's not an eagle, that's a person. Your ex's aunt used to run an animal sanctuary, and she gave us a tour, and you were petting all them animals. Oh. They were chill? That's crazy that you got to pet them. Oh my gosh, that's so scary though, Wasted. That's cool that you got to pet the animals that you did though. Very scary. Magic missile, that's what it was. Yeah, Jin about to trip balls.
After all these years, Fort Sakai is still here.
You know this place.
My father built it.
Ah, of course.
It kind of sounds scary.
Is anyone on the island fighting back against the Mongols?
None that I know of. Yet.
So you haven't found allies?
No. Iki Island resents Clan Sakai. It will be hard to gather support.
Because of your father. Give me a hand with this gate.
If anyone wants to know how strong Bengal tigers are, that one would crush its water bowl every day. So the helper thought he'd be slick and bought a thick cast iron bowl. The tiger drank the water and then crushed it like a soda can. Oh my god.
When will the other samurai?
I really like watching
samurai?
nature
I didn't
documentaries
tell
because I feel like it's easy to forget how
Even Sensei Ishikawa.
amazing
Was your father killed? at
wild
this fort?
animals are.
No. We were ambushed in the canyons.
So you were there with him. This way.
You know,
Where
I'm
to?
scared.
There's a ravine across the yard. We can escape that way.
Interesting. I'll follow you.
A ravine? Okay. Is there anybody here? Why are we hiding? Doesn't look like anybody's here.
Losing your father in an ambush. I can't imagine how painful that was.
Sometimes I can't either.
Try climbing down.
Oh, there's lots of blood here.
What do you see?
Why didn't you help me?
Oh my god.
Father?
Uh-oh.
You let him kill me.
I wanted to save you.
You saw your father die.
Yuna, you're scaring me.
Something's wrong.
Yuna, why are you purple?
You poisoned me.
No, we're just
To open your
tripping.
mind. These visions are just the beginning.
Why is she doing this?
Without my help, the fear and pain will overwhelm you. Let me guide you through the horror. Purge the guilt from your spirit. Make you whole again. Just as I have done for all my shamans. Then we will tame this island and finish what your father started.
What?
Help me defeat the raiders of Iki Island. Avenge your father's death.
No!
Jill!
I would not think the DLC would have gone this direction. Whoa. This is cool. This is really cool.
Where am I?
He's his teenage self.
Can you hear me?
Father?
You know what this is kind of giving? Black Panther.
Poor boy. You failed your father, and now your soul is
Oh, I
lost.
can walk. Oh, this is weird. It's like running in a dream. Look at the way he's moving. I can run, though, if I want to. Oh, this is so weird.
I tried to teach the child all I know, but he has no poet than a samurai.
Oh my god, this is so cinematic.
You're in danger. Keep
Oh,
I'm coming, Father!
Kazumasa doubted you, and you proved him right.
this is
What
so
kind
weird.
of samurai watches his father die?
I feel like I'm moving slower, and I'm drowning now. Almost.
After my father was killed, we sailed home with his body. I wished I had drowned.
Oh. Yo, this is crazy. Now Jin can play Roblox. Lunchador, welcome in. Jump scare.
Lucy, if he dies in battle, the future of our clan is in danger.
Your father never
Oh, I didn't
wanted
see
you
that
on
they
Iki.
were original ones.
Everything you do tarnishes the Sakai name.
Yeah, look
That's
at the
a lie.
flowers.
Jin, hurry!
I'm coming,
I'm
Father!
overwhelmed.
It was a trap. Thieves and murderers
This
trapped
is
us.
so...
Destroyed our clan.
Whoa.
Father!
Whoa!
Run, Jin.
I'm running,
We're
I'm
almost
running.
there.
You let your father
Whoa.
No.
Also, the controller
May
is
your
like
death
a
benefit
heartbeat
all
kind of
beings.
vibration.
Father,
Whoa.
You all right?
Tenso?
the eagle.
She's close. We better go. I know someplace safe.
Are we sure we're done tripping? Yeah, trippy. That was a really, really cool sequence.
You weren't looking so good. I let you rest.
Who are you? Answer me.
You're used to talking that way to people on Tsushima, but not here, samurai.
I don't even know if you're real.
Good
Draw
point.
your blade.
I don't know
Find out
either.
how real I am.
If you're from Iki, you know who won the Battle of Cloud Forest.
Rained 2 weeks straight before that battle. Flash flood killed samurai and islanders alike. We all lost. My turn to ask questions. What's a samurai doing on Iki Island?
The Eagle sent a scouting party to Tsushima. When I saw what they did to our people, I knew I had to stop them.
So you saw the effects of her poison?
More than that, she made me drink it.
And you can still hold a conversation? First time I've seen that.
Yeah, how long is
How
it
long does it take to
effective?
wear off?
Yeah.
As far as I know, it doesn't.
I
Oh,
won't let that stop me.
great.
How long have the Mongols been here?
Cool.
Few weeks. Wiped out most of the raiders. My crew are the last holdouts.
I can help you fight
What
back.
is it? Is
and
it a
drive
real
the Eagle
thing?
from Iki.
A samurai. Helping raiders.
Anything to stop the Eagle.
What's your name?
Jin, from Yarikawa.
Let me think about your offer. Jin from a Yarikawa.
You're not slipping away that easily.
I need to find more survivors, and you need to get your head on straight. Catch up to me at a farmhouse on the western coast, and we'll talk more. If the Eagle's poison doesn't break you first.
It won't.
He said that it's effective forever. What did we just take? Yeah, we've all had dreams like that. Yeah. Of the Scarecrow sequences in Batman Arkham, I don't think I've ever seen that. Neurotic, you had a dream you were digging holes and crawling through them? That's interesting. You had the exact same dream as Jin, except it was completely different. Good. 2% was there the whole time watching him roll in mud. Jin has multiple swords because he's a Witcher. That was actually feeling very Witcher-like. Hi, Scott. Welcome in. How are you? Jin, definitely not Sakai. I think I've been playing too much Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's funny. I found a potential new ally on Iki. Tenzo belongs to a crew of raiders who were traditionally hostile to the samurai. But with the Eagle tribe threatening everyone in Iki, he has agreed to bring me to his crew so I could join their fight against the Eagle. Okay.
I can't let the Eagle tribe destroy this island.
No, we can't. God, that was really insane. I'm gonna teleport. Zeus, thank you for being here. Have a good rest of your day.
Your father's dead.
Oh, cool.
For years. There is nowhere left to run.
Great.
The nightmare will grow worse.
Great. So
You
this is
cannot
how we
face
are
your
now.
Father's death alone.
I see.
Without my wisdom, you will lose your soul to madness.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right.
The visions, they're still happening.
Oh my god. That's really, really insane and interesting. That this is just our life now. Oh, there's a nightmare sequence in Mass Effect. Yeah, I feel like it could be reminiscent of a lot of those kind of things in games or shows. Hi Colin, welcome in. How are you? How it feels to chew 5 gum. So true. At least we still have 2%. That's all that matters. Although, I might need to climb here actually. Oh!
How many fell to their deaths here?
I hear an interesting party up here. It's probably not a party for us. I don't think I can climb all the way up. So we'll have to go around. That's welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Senua? Who's that? The fact that the point... I know! That's what's so interesting to me, Nutmeg. Like, is that... Do any of you guys know if this is actually a historical thing that they took? And what it is? I'm so fascinated in the idea that it never goes away. Okay. I guess I have to go through here. It's okay, we can charge at them. Oh, or we can stand off. Not photo mode. This guy's tall. I have ghost mode. Where are y'all? Oh, they have dogs. Where is anybody? Oh, hey. You, come here. Come here, you. Come here. Nice. Oh my god, the dog. I'm sorry, dogs, but also your hides are so nice. They're very nice to have. Where is anybody else? Oh, there they are. Let's see if I can aim. This guy has a helmet on, fortunately. Hello. Oh my god, don't do that.
May your death benefit all beings.
Oh, this is so cool. What a fun, like, addition to just the going on here. Oh, that guy's leaving. Fair. Oops, we missed. So many people here. I guess I have to come up and get you, don't I? Oh, I hear a shaman. Come here, check this out. Bro, don't run from me. Oh my god! Oh god. Kind of tight spaces here. Oh my god, I don't like being up here. This is... I'm gonna jump. I didn't like that tight of an enclosure. Whoa.
Warrior circle.
I'm sorry.
Shaman's chant bolsters his allies.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to this dog. Oh, that's interesting. This guy has two different kinds of weapons. Did that not affect you? What's going on? Okay, this might be bad. No, it's fine. Okay. Okay, singing. He's got a beautiful voice. Where are you? Jin be like... Hi, Colin. How are you doing today? Colin, have you played the DLC? Nice. I haven't yet. I read about them. Oh my god, you had to switch to keyboard and mouse to get gold in them? Wow. We haven't found any of the new DLC like spots like that yet. I really want to find the animal sanctuaries too. And then there was something else too that I can't remember. That's new. Yippee! If a poison does permanent damage, then I guess it technically won't go away. In a sense, that's true. In your 4 playthroughs is always one of your favorite parts. It's really cool. I really like it. Okay, we still have to go over here. This was just a pit stop on the way. Uh-oh. 2%, you stay here. I'm gonna jump. Nice. That was scary, though. Alright, 2%. Come down now. Imagine 2% just jumped off. 2%.
Horse.
Yay. Horse! You couldn't get gold on any challenge even with fully upgraded constitution? Wow, so it sounds difficult. You'd say most of the side content on Iki is worth doing. Yeah, it has some really cool rewards. I'm excited for when we run into them. We haven't even seen any yet. I guess there's one here. Maybe I could, on purpose, go over there. Norm's, welcome in. How's it going? I hope it's an animal sanctuary. Not the Gibby arrived. Your DualSense just arrived, so you can finally see what all Ghost's cool adaptive trigger and rumble things are like. It's really, really cool. I have adaptive trigger stuff turned off, actually. So I don't know about that. But, the stuff that, like the, rumble stuff, yeah. is really, really cool. Oh, great. I found a haiku spot. Not that I don't like haikus, but that's not new. Yes, we got the horse back, Mooney. He's not dead. Isn't that great? And now we're making a haiku. We're reflecting on solace. Wind through a dead tree, unreachable sky, or weeping river. I'm gonna do wind through a dead tree. Yeah, I know. When you look for new stuff and you get another damn haiku. Moss clings to a home too harsh. Ribbons suffocate boulders. Or bedrock laid bare to the sun. I like this one. I like the triggers too. I think I turned it off when I was playing Yakuza and I was like getting tendinitis from playing so much. But my hands haven't hurt recently from playing PlayStation games, so. Till peace comes at last.
Wind through a dead tree. Ribbons suffocate boulders.
Oh, do you feel like the tension with the arrows?
Till peace comes at last.
I did really enjoy like how in 7 Rebirth, when you're opening a heavy door, you can actually feel the weight in the triggers. That's cool. Whoa. Yuriko!
Sit with me a moment.
Okay, maybe these haikus are more worth it now.
The strength we need is all around us. Thank you, young master.
Whoa! Whoa. I miss her. I love her. Another haiku was looking for an animal.
And you still can barely sit still.
Aww. That was sad. I am very sad. That was a really good haiku. That's a cool... I like that. We'll wear that for a bit. Maybe I should go find this one then. Because I just want to find one of the new things first. Oh, there you are. I like how rumbling changes depending on which surface you're... Yes! Oh my god, like the most satisfying thing in this game is when you're on a horse running and you go over a wooden bridge. Like, you can actually feel like you're on a wooden bridge. It's really, really cool. You've just seen a new Manny Jacinto photo and you're going feral. I'm so happy for you. You should make photo cards. Am I going the right way? I guess. So far, you really like it. You played a good bit of Death Stranding with it, and it had this cool thing where the triggers would offer more or less resistance based on the the cargo that you're hauling. That's cool. That's cool. It's little things like that that are special. Is this a hot spring or what? I like it. Oh, it's an archery thing. Fun. Let's try it. You guys made me nervous
If you can handle
for it,
yourself
though.
in a fight, come here.
Okay.
Are you challenging me?
That depends. Are you for or against these Mongols?
Against.
Then that's all I need to know. We set up archery targets around Iki to train for another samurai invasion. Instead, we got Mongols. If you're looking for practice, shoot an arrow through each lantern as fast as you can.
Oh,
I've
it's
shot
a
warriors while
speed
riding
thing,
on
too.
horseback. I think I can hit a few lanterns.
Hitting them is one thing. Speed is another.
Yeah, speed is
When you're
difficult.
ready, grab an arrow.
Okay. What lanterns are we even talking about? Those ones? Oh boy. Video games give us the fantasies we can only dream of, like galloping over wooden bridges.
Watch it.
Watch it? Excuse me.
That's what I'll tell you.
Oh god. Let's go! Nice. Did I do okay?
But only
Oh, no, I didn't do okay. I only got bronze.
Kune's had our back so far.
22 seconds or less.
My tip? Imagine you're shooting at samurai.
That wasn't awful, though. At least I got bronze. Katniss Emmydine. That's fun. Okay, now we can continue towards the main quest. If money ain't involved, I ain't going feral. Sarcasm. Oh. I keep seeing pictures of Jensen Ackles because I guess he's... I don't know if he's in anything new, but he keeps on being on Entertainment Weekly. Or maybe that just keeps coming up on my For You page. And I'm like, that man really has not aged. Kristen and I actually finished season 3 of Supernatural yesterday, peak. And we started the first episode of season 4 this morning. And I'm so excited about it because I think that's when Castiel comes in. I'm really, really excited. I'm going the wrong way. Sakai, exactly. Kitsune's Pond. What's that?
I need this gin.
Oh, not the Ryuzo.
The Khan put a bounty on the coast. Anyone can claim it.
Cool. So she basically gave us a drug of PTSD.
So,
That's not very nice of her. Remember that oh yeah, concentration slows time. Oh, good point. I'll keep that in mind. You only need bronze for the challenge to count. That's good. Wait, so the rewards are the same? Oh, nine-tailed fox, that's right. Every time I see Jensen Ackles, it's that meme of him reporting breaking news after being told I love you. That's funny. Naruto mentioned, even though I know the nine-tailed fox is another stuff too. Everything's Naruto. It looks kind of grim here, if you ask me.
From Yarikawa. Didn't think you'd make it.
Hello.
what happened here?
Friends of mine lived on this farm. I hoped they'd join our fight, but those Mongol bastards got to them first. The least they deserve is a proper burial. Won't be long.
I'll help you.
You don't have to do that.
I know. I want to.
Grab the spade.
Ooh, look how pretty that is.
May they find peace in the next life.
I didn't take you for a religious man.
I'm full of surprises.
You said you would think about
We
bringing
also
me to your
literally
crew.
just met him.
Have you made up your mind?
That depends. Is the eagle's poison still affecting you?
Yes, but it hasn't slowed me down. Take me to meet your raider friends, and I'll prove I can help you fight back.
All right, samurai. We've got a ride ahead of us. Try and keep up.
Okay, maybe we'll see some things on the way
Where are you
too.
taking me?
An old raider stronghold. We used it to hide from the samurai. Now it's keeping us safe from the Mongols.
You're not worried about taking a samurai to your secret hideaway?
Of course I am. But we need every fighting arm we can get. Just watch yourself once we get there. Ever since the Sakai invasion, samurai are slightly less popular than a pit of venomous snakes.
The Sakai invasion.
The butcher
Oh.
Iki and his gang thought they could bring a little law and order to our island.
Huh.
Show them.
The butcher
not
of
before
Iki?
losing a lot of good people.
Both
I
sides.
heard. Neither side was innocent.
There's some truth to that. I've never seen a pretty war.
True. A kitsune
There's
gets a
hidden
new...
entrance to the stronghold up ahead.
Mongols.
We found the entrance. Let's see how good you are with that blade, samurai.
Kitsune gets a new tail every 100 years, so at 900 years they have 9 tails. Whoa, that's interesting. I love learning about that kind of stuff. Let's go. Who's next? Who's next? Because I have ghost mode. Check this out. Wait, check this out. That was close. No. What's his name again? Tens? Tens? Just Tens. Kaide and Tens are in this game. Stealing my kills. Yay!
You're not too sick to
Tenzo. Tens, yeah, Tens is in this game. Isn't that crazy? And he's stealing my kills. I could have aced just now. Law and Order mentioned Don Don? Wait, what? Wait, who mentioned Law and Order?
We're not getting in this way.
Jin, hop on Valo.
What's Fune's doing? Any
You think you would be good at it? I think you would be really awful
block
at
the
it.
entrance and kill the witnesses. No exceptions.
I hope she's more welcoming to invited guests.
We'll find out soon enough.
Is there another way in?
Only by sea. There was a path years ago, before my time. Don't know if it's still there.
It's worth a shot.
Speaking of Law and Order, I was watching.
How many samurai
Oh.
has this man murdered? Remember your father's attendant? His throat was
Oh,
opened while he slept. His blood sprayed your tent.
Silence!
girl, I get it.
You alright?
Yes.
No, sorry, I'm tripping again.
Sometimes I hear the eagle's voice.
Like she can read your mind or something?
No. I hear my own thoughts. Things I didn't know I was thinking.
Ooh, that's
Her
interesting.
voice.
I hope it wears off.
Me too. I know, let me get a word in. I was watching the Call Her Daddy podcast with Marissa, I forget her last name. Marisa? Maybe that's how her name is pronounced. The woman from Law and Order SVU. It's very interesting. I didn't realize
I
she
see why
had
the
such
samurai
an
never found this hideaway of yours.
intriguing
it's the only stronghold
childhood.
on Iki that survived the Sakai
And I guess a
invasion.
documentary is coming out
Let's
about
hope
her
that
too.
holds for the Mongols.
Guys, look at this. That's so beautiful. Marishka. Wait, is it Mariska? Yeah. Yeah, Hargati.
No way to cross.
There's always a way.
Samurai have to say shit like that.
Do pirates have to mouth off?
Just the clever
Haha,
ones.
oops.
Samurai have to say shit.
Do pirates have to mouth off?
Just the clever ones.
I thought I could jump and do it. I forgot we're on a new island, so we do things.
Neat trick. I could use one of those.
It was a gift. From a brilliant friend.
Aw, rip.
He passed.
I'm sorry to hear that.
The biggest difference between Jin and Atsu's ghost protagonist is that Atsu gives off good at Valo energy. Wait, you're so right. I like when Stabler gets mad and beats up the bad guys. Exactly. I always go through phases with SVU. I've never really seen much of it. But when I watch it, it's good. It's just, it's a heavy show. Yeah, she is really
Look
funny.
for a way around.
And she knows that she is. She talked about how when she was younger, she wanted to be a comedian. Is Call Her Daddy still around? It is.
You're welcome to join me.
Yeah, I don't really know, like, what goes on with her. I don't know how I feel about her as the host, but she does have some really cool guests. So that I like. Like, she also had Lauren Graham, who plays Lorelai Gilmore from Gilmore Girls on, so I watched that one too.
Not bad.
And something else I like about the YouTube channel, like, at least, is that they don't have, like, any ads. Or sometimes I watch some podcasts on YouTube and there's ads, like, every 2 seconds.
Friends of yours?
Wouldn't call them friends. Yes, I knew that.
Oh.
Next 4 craft we've lost to the Eagle's warship.
Hey, Tenzo, check this out. Dives off. This is my first time. Yeah, she's a Nepo baby, but she didn't go in too much depth, I guess, because like that movie is coming out about her. But her mother was a famous actress, but she passed away when she was really young. And then her father, who she thought was her biological father the whole time, was actually not. And she found that out when she was like 16 at somebody's house who had like pictures of her mother that she wanted to see. And he was like, "Oh, look, this is that guy." And she's like, "Why are you, she basically was like, "Why are you showing me that?" And he was like, "Oh, I mean, I guess what people say doesn't have to be true." Isn't that crazy? It's funny how many people get shot or killed or hurt in their offices. You'd think they'd have better security. Very true. Is Law and Order that show where Agent Cooper from Twin Peaks shoots a kid and is treated as the right thing to do? Yes. Oh, her mother was... Yes, you're right. You're right. I meant to look up more about her mother because I just wanted to learn more about her after that interview.
How did you join up with Fune?
We enjoyed the hospitality of the Sakai Inn together.
You mean Fort Sakai?
Terrible food. But we left with our heads intact. Most of the guests weren't so lucky.
I did not know that about her. Yeah, her life, yes. I mean, there is more that she shared on the thing, but it is. She also has had an experience that is like an SVU episode.
They will kill you.
Which is sad, but
as they killed your father.
She actually said that her role on SVU was what encouraged her to share about it, which is really powerful. Pet Projects, welcome in. How are you? This game is really, really cool. The DLC is a lot more cool than I thought it would be. When we step through that
gate, there's no turning back. Everything you do is...
Not that I thought it was going to be bad. I just never thought it would be this interesting. You can trust me.
You don't have to worry about me, Tenzo. I promise.
Good. Keep that attitude and you'll be fine. Just stay close. Keep your sword sheathed and let me do the talking.
Okay. Yeah, the water is really cool. All the graphics are really, really pretty. TV show clip? Oh. That's funny.
Here we go.
Tenzo? You're back.
You brought a samurai here? Wait until Hune hears about this.
I'll tell her myself. Get back to your posts.
I'm watching you, samurai.
Does he have a crush on Jin?
Let's get you to Fune. Impress her, and the wolves will back off.
And if I don't impress her?
I've seen her tie men up and leave them to drown in high tide.
This place is
Even
cool.
one trader from the mast of her ship for the gulls to eat. But I don't know what she'll do to a samurai.
And those people.
More victims of the eagle's poison. Not as lucky as you.
Tenzo! You're running out of clean rags!
Check the drawers. I have a shirt you can strip down. Let's go, Jin. Fune's waiting.
Was that your house?
They needed more than me. There's Fune, watching us from her favorite perch.
Tenzo! Get your ass up here!
Coming, Fune!
Fune.
Remember, make nice. And stow the samurai attitude.
Okay, I'll try. If you all like drama, the Color Daddy one was great at the time. 2 girls started the podcast and Barstool Sports bought them and paid them a normal salary. And during renegotiating, one of the hosts let fame go to their head and was demanding unrealistic things. Barstool was offering to give the IP back and she said no. However, the other host who also did the editing by herself agreed to it and kicking out the other one. Oh my god. I didn't know that. I thought it was That's really interesting because all the episodes that I've seen of Call Her Daddy are only with Alex Cooper. I didn't even know that she ever had a co-host. Plat Chat and Fear. What are those? Actually, when we were road tripping this weekend, we were trying to find better podcasts to watch. It's really hard.
Welcome back, Tenzo.
But we settled on Morbid,
I can
but about
explain.
scary stories, not
I
about
hope so,
serial
'cause
killers.
right now, I'm really
Like
curious
hauntings.
why you brought a samurai into my home.
You sent me to find people who can fight.
Fight for us, not against
She
us.
looks cool.
If I wanted to come for you, you would know it.
Jin.
Yeah, Jin,
It's all right,
relax.
Tenzo.
Take a chill
I
pill.
want to hear this samurai dig his own grave.
I'm here because the Mongols invaded my home too. And if the eagle isn't stopped on your shores, she's going to bring her army and her poison to Tsushima. We can defeat the eagle and save both our homes, but only if we work together.
He's your catch, Tenzo. What's your take?
Maybe he helps us. Or he's skewered on a Mongol spear. And you get to brag
Okay.
about one more samurai dying on Iki Island. Either way,
Fair.
we've got nothing to lose.
You're in, samurai. I hope you don't get seasick. When the next storm hits, we're taking every boat in this cove and attacking that Mongol warship.
Sounds like a good way to lose half your men. Get me aboard that warship, and I can sink it.
Tenzo, get this fool out of my face.
I'm not a
Jin may have a
fool.
point.
I'm a ghost.
We can't get close enough to board the warship. But a Mongol boat from Iki resupplies them every few days.
We can take their supply ship and make the delivery ourselves.
Tenzo, if you think this can work, you're in charge.
I need a dozen men. Jin can be one of them.
They're yours.
The supply ship docks on the northeast side of the island. Look for a small inlet, steep cliffs.
I'll meet you there. Fune, it has been a pleasure.
Just watch your step, samurai.
I don't know anything about the podcast, but I support anything that pisses off Barstool. Yeah. Yeah, the haunting still felt like Crew Time. Well, it's because they were based on Crew Time things. But yeah, it was hard. And we were trying to listen to an audiobook. I got Six of Crows, recommended by Kirsty and Manda. But I think that's when I learned that I don't think I can do audiobooks unless I'm also reading along, because I like can't picture if I don't know. It just I wasn't processing it. I don't think I'm like a auditory learner. And that's the problem that we were having with podcasts too, is that we wanted to listen to like podcasts that were kind of creepy about hauntings or something, and a lot of them were allegory, so they were stories, and that was kind of hard for me to focus on as well.
Then their lips. Such was
Plat
the
Chat is
cruelty
Valorant Fear,
of the
and
Black
oh right, that's Hassan. That's right. I should have tried that because I really like conversational podcasts. That's what I enjoy. That soup Jin had got him feeling spicy. The only podcast you listen to is Conan's. I listened to the Sweet and Sour podcast with Pokimane and Lily Pichu, but I'm all caught up on that one. Where am I supposed to go? Crew Trime. The only two pods I keep up with are You're Wrong About. Oh, I think I've heard about that one. If Books Could Kill. What's the If Books Could Kill one about? Okay, what am I supposed to do? I guess let's check out my stuff.
My steel on the Mongol's neck.
Sonic, thank you for the hydrate. Also, Sophia, thank you for the mod love. You're the same. You try to listen to audiobooks or podcasts when you're out on a walk. Yeah, but you forget. It's really hard for me. Like, I wanted to like audiobooks, but I think I would need to have the book in front of me to understand it. Your fave podcast is perhaps Versus Wolves. It's a monthly book club style podcast where the hosts recommend trying new things to each other. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. That kind of reminds me of like the BuzzFeed Try Guys. Conversational podcasts to me are like watching a VOD. You can see people talking, but you can't interact. That's funny. I really like interviews. Like, that's why I don't know how I feel about like the Caller Daddy podcast, but I do watch them because they have some interesting interview guests. Like, I watched the Love Island ones because I watched all of Love Island US. Yeah, she does have a podcast. Pokemon does. If I listen to a podcast, I have to be really invested. For example, I really like the Full House recap one with Jodie Sweetin and Andrea Barber. In audiobooks, I can only listen to them. Yeah, once you've actually read the book yourself. That makes sense. So I'm just supposed to go destroy the warship? Okay. Wait, am I... Oh, okay, okay. I was not at the right place. Shoot. I have a long way to go. Okay, well, since we're going a long way, let's go here first. And maybe we'll find someplace cool. Trash Taste? Who are they? How did I get in here? Maybe this way. You have a few podcasts you listen to religiously. Audio only, though. You basically have some type of audio playing while you do everything. Yeah, I used to listen to a lot of, like, Morbid. I don't think I was supposed to go this way. Wait, maybe? Morbid podcasts, Rotten Mango, but then I was... All this, like, actual gruesome stuff that they talked about was awful. It just got to me for a while. So I had to stop listening. But Morbid Podcast has been doing more like haunting stuff, and I like that because it's still scary, but it's not absolutely traumatizing. D&D shows. Oh yeah. I've been watching, I've been very, very slowly watching Dungeons and Drag Queens on Dropout. That's really fun to watch. But sometimes my attention span isn't great for it. Like, if I zone out, then I realize I have no idea what's going on. You should listen to I Fell Into a Black Hole After My Sister at My Banana Oatmeal Last Knot When I Fell Into Another World. What is that, Jeff? Oh, Trash Taste is anime YouTubers. Oh, wait, I think I have heard of that one. Versus Wolves is great. One host, Wooly, is a longtime streamer podcaster, and his co-host, John, is a big video essayist, and the dynamic of John being such a theater kid and Wooly just wanting to talk like normal people never gets old. That sounds funny.
Here.
Yeah, Dimension 20 mentioned. Brennan Lee Mulligan is just so talented. Like, whenever I watch him in anything, I'm like, this man is too smart and too good at everything he does. Oh, they don't talk about anime much? What do they talk about? Kind of like hip-hop, yes? No, Jeff, I've never heard of that. That's what I'm asking. I'm confused. It's too bad Brennan left Dropout to make shoes for American Girl dolls. Wait, did he actually leave Dropout? Or are you joking? Because I don't stay up to date. But yesterday I was hearing him voice act in Date Everything. Oh my god, that was a close one. Ew, you guys, stop gargling. I'm sorry, I have to kill... Cat Sanctuary! Cat Sanctuary, you guys! Okay. me having to kill a dog, multiple dogs, to go to a cat sanctuary. That just doesn't feel right. Why are they at the cat sanctuary? Cat sanctuary, yay! Let's just say he has a video
Despite the
titled
violence,
"Why I'm Leaving Java." Oh,
it is
I hope it's not
beautiful here.
true. Trash Taste has never been about anime. It's just anime YouTubers who made a
place.
podcast. Oh, okay, okay.
It reminds me of times with my mother and my flute.
I need to watch Brennan play Dungeons and Dragons. That sounds really, really good. Oh, you made it up. Okay. He's here to see his cat Mittens. Aw. Look at the cat. Play flute.
On our walks, my mother would regale me with funny stories about the cats that roam the palaces in Kyoto.
Guys, I'm so sorry there's about to be an ad. Good luck on the trivia. What is this? Is this like Trombone Champ? Wait, follow the ups and downs? I'm confused. Oh, great. I failed. We try again. Tilt it. Oh, I thought... Oh god, Trombone Champ! This is fun. I'm so good at the flute! Look at the cat! Look at the cat! Hi, cat! Aww. Oh, that's so cute! I love it! Oh my god, I love it.
But soon enough, it was time for bokken practice. My mother would bring me to the swordmaster, a gruff country samurai. But I think she wanted something else for me.
Charm of Nekoma's Hunt. With the blessing of the feline kami, throw kunai at a target during chain assassinations. Oh! That's an interesting idea. Hilarious, you had to kill a guy to do this. Guys, look at the cats! We can pet them! We can pet them! And it's its own cutscene! Oh my god, I could cry. I could cry. This is the game. I finally found the game. I want to pet all of them individually. It's only right. Watch Brennan DM a 4 episode on Critical Role called XU Calamity. Okay, I'll definitely check that out. Oh, thank you, A2. If you Google Brennan Lee Mulligan, it will rain tiny shoes. Are you lying? They don't leave you like those damn foxes. Yeah, that's such a good point. Look at them. Also, the controller, the haptic feedback is, it like vibrates when they're purring. Like a purr. Hey, so what if I stay here forever? What happens? That's so interesting because that's not even where I was going to. I wonder what we'll find next. I love it. That was really fun. I like the controller thing for the flute. I like that a lot. Cats are collectibles in that horror game Chronos. You're gonna play that too? Yeah! Right! Then you won't meet the other cats? Wait, what do you mean? These are some big cats. They are. What kind of cats are they? Memory of Anguish. Oh, that's fun. Hello? Guys, look at that animal. This feels magical. Look at it. Thank you guys for staying for the ads. Remember the past.
I know this battlefield.
Oh, Kersey, that's true. That's a really good point.
I tried to forget this place.
Hi, Duke. Welcome in. It's a weird looking cat.
Are you well, my lord?
This doesn't feel like victory.
Let me take
Oh,
you
Lord
to your father.
Adachi. Oh my god, I'm actually here! Like, I'm controlling Jin. Thought it was just gonna be a cutscene.
Is this how it's supposed to feel, Lord Adachi?
Victories don't have to feel good.
Oh. Look at him walk. Adachi, he's kind of like slaying.
This wasn't about glory. It was a message to all of Iki. Harbor these raiders at your peril.
These weren't warriors. They were untrained villagers with rusted...
Enough! I require a private word with my son. Lord Adachi.
Uh-oh.
Feed the men and get them drunk. Come here.
Okay. Kersey, thank you for the quote. Duke, how are you doing today?
Father, what happened today?
These villagers were helping hide the raiders.
We butchered them. All the men in the village.
The samurai ran hot, yes. But these fools attacked us.
Okay.
The man I killed.
The man you killed was a criminal. You did well today. Better than I expected.
Father.
We fulfilled our orders from our Jito. Raise your head high. Today, you were a warrior.
Man, this is powerful.
You were here today, Father. You condone my
Look at that
actions
animal
so
in the
freely.
leaves. Oh, okay, bye. Memory of Anguish. Yeah, so far I'd say the DLC extra stuff is definitely worth it. I like the flashbacks a lot. I mean, when she arrives at an 80s concert, so true. Alright, now we're back there. We'll probably find some extra things along the way, I hope. He's hiding in the plants because he was inspired by the ghosts. Aww. I love that. I hope we meet more animals. Not Mongols. We're gonna go around the Mongols. We're gonna go 2%. Around the Mongols. Okay. Oh, they're still over there. They take up a large part of this land. Animals, not a Mongols. Exactly. Oh, see, there's a bird here. What will it be? Wait, what was the other extra stuff here? I wonder. Oh, the vanity. That's right.
Let's go, Nobu.
Cat sanctuary. Cat sanctuary. I love the cat sanctuaries. Yeah, more cats. You're right. I have to leave the cat sanctuary so we can go to more cat sanctuaries. Over the river and through the woods. Cat sitting. Alright, I'm gonna rock this flute.
It's an ambush.
Oh, bro.
Bastards.
Bro. Bro. At the cat sanctuary? Something about this feels wrong. A lot of this feels wrong. Are there... It's literally just the shaman and 3 dogs. Rude. There's not even other people. It's just this guy with 3 dogs trying to ruin my fun at the cat sanctuary. Oh, I guess there's somebody else. All right, can I play the flute for my cats now? Y'all mind if I play some flute tonight? Protect the cat. The cats aren't even here. What is people's opinion of people with cat allergies? I say they're weak. I say they're weak too. My dad used to always say that he has a cat allergy, but he just never wanted new cats. But then whenever we got new cats,
so peaceful.
He was in love with them. All right, are we ready? I love Trombone Champ. Yay! The cat loves it! Cute! Aw, why does it always bite Jin's arm?
My mother did this. She lured me away from study and practice with the promise of pears or dried melons, then lied to my father and said we'd studied all afternoon. She told me sometimes living is more important.
Okay, we have to pet all the cats. Oh, cool. Come here. You. Play some Persona 5 covers for them. Mochi versus Shy. There's a woman you follow on TikTok with 2 long-haired cats and she has allergies. If she can do it, everyone can. I think I used to have cat, like, allergies. I feel like I developed them when I stopped owning a cat. And then when I got Mochi, it felt like I had them for a bit. But now they've gone away. Again. So I feel like you can get used to it. I'm just now noticing that my OBS is saying that I had 300 drop frames at some point today. It doesn't say when. So that's annoying. Me as a bard in Limsa Lominsa, I'm going to perform to my cats. Y'all mind if I play some flute tonight? There's stuff called Allerpet that you can use. Oh, really? Like, is it medicine or is it for the cats? Yes, Ghost of Tsushima. Oh. Kersey, do you have any idea what time that happened at? Because my theory is that my computer is like checking for updates on something at that time. I'm glad that we were both allergic to cats when we got Mochi, but now we're okay. Yeah, you can just get used to it. Oh, it's a coating you put on a cat. Oh, that's okay, Kersey. Is it just me or is it stream? Exactly. I always wonder that. Look at this bridge.
Come here, little samurai.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
You were broken long ago.
Let me fight him. I can take him now.
Without me to guide you, your soul is doomed to wander the lower world.
Let me at him.
So weak and frail. Your weapons. Useless.
I actually killed him, so I don't know what you mean.
You're not strong enough.
Oh. And down he goes. I'm sorry, look at my horse. Looking at Jin just absolutely tripping out of his mind. Oh, 30 to 40 minutes in? Okay. I know people love summer, but I'm so tired of this damn heat. I know. Me too. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. 2% about to run you over. Don't say such a thing. 2% is terrifying if he wants to run people over. 2% is probably scared of me. Summer more like bummer, am I right? You're very right. I long for fall.
Now what do I need?
Your hoodies are on a hanger crying right now. I know, I miss wearing hoodies a lot. Oh, we're already almost there. Where exactly am I going? Oh, to the boat, I think. Interesting idea that we all go to the boat alone. Like instead of traveling together. Like, why did you guys leave me? You guys all walked together without me.
Where's Tenzo?
At the cliffs, talking to a friend.
What the hell? What's that mean? Why are they laughing about that? Wait, I kind of want to go back and see what this was, though. Why are they laughing about talking to a friend on a cliff? I feel like at this point, most horses should be scared of you. It's not my fault. I never did that to deserve that. I know, that does sound ominous. They were laughing ominously. Oh, it's up here. Summer enjoyers can't be trusted because to enjoy summer is to enjoy mosquito. Oh my god, I hate mosquitoes. Oh, it's another haiku. Maybe we'll get another flashback with somebody. Ominous laughing. Yeah, 2% is called 2% because he has 2% chance of survival, but mainly because we named our first horse Buttermilk, and we were staying with the milk theme. Look at the deer. And also he almost died, but he didn't die. Well, I obviously want to choose the deer one. Ahead of spear shifts. Aw, and now I want to choose the 2% one. A good friend lost to grazing. Pretty. A cat! Look at it! Aww. Guys, look. Why are we assuming that we're gonna have a next horse, Kirsty?
Ahead of spears shifts. A good friend lost to grazing.
Aww.
The cat lounges.
Well, the cat lounges. That's a cat lounging back there. Can't wait for the 2% Netflix documentary to hear his side of the story. Right. Right. Okay, we're not tripping. Oh, I'll play another game with a horse. Sure, right. Not in this game, though. We won't have another horse in this game. I think we're gonna leave off here, mainly because I am so hungry. I feel like whenever I take even one day off of stream, my eating schedule gets odd. If you guys weren't here at the beginning of the stream, this was my mom's response to the videos that I sent of AT's concert. Holy moly, that is quite a performance. Who are those cute guys anyway? They have cool moves, kind of like hip-hop, yes? But thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry I'm ending a little bit early today, but I'm sure I'll be back in the groove for Friday. Holy moly, you're ending stream, yes. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. It was so fun, and I missed you guys on Sunday, so it's fun getting back in the game. And I'm excited to see more of this DLC. The DLC has been really, really fun so far. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I'm gonna find someone for us to raid. So if y'all want to stick around for the raid, I'd really appreciate it. And if you aren't in the Discord and you would like to be, I would love to have you there. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm gonna find someone for us to raid. I think I literally just said that. Let's raid Ashley Roboto. Ashley is playing Liza P DLC, so more DLC for us. And if you guys don't know her, she's a great streamer. I watch her a lot. I'm honestly kind of a lurker there, so I feel brave raiding. but she's a really great streamer, so if you guys don't already know her, I think you guys will love it over there. She's really, really funny, and Liza P looks really fun. And I feel like Liza P... Oh, it's gonna be on PS Plus next month? That's good to know, because didn't they add that accessibility feature of like the easier mode? Because that kind of intrigues me. But let me say goodbye to y'all before we head off with the raid. Again, I'll be back on Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern. We'll pick up here. Avery, thank you for being here. Neurotic, Grand, Colin, Kirsty, Jeff, Nacho, Vess. I do prefer you guys to ATs. Kristen, A2, Lion, Walnut, Toji. Toji, thank you for the mod love mods. Thank you so much for your help today. Lenny, Neurotic, Matsuke, Saxy, Lunchador, Mooney, Manda, anyone else that was here and lurking. I appreciate you guys so much. Who is Liza B? I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week. Let's go say hi to Ashley, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Okay, bye, pals.